when we last left off, our intrepid heroes fought their way through the mutagenic forest, for the most part resisting the horrors of potential mutation. Except for Dolores, who is on her superhero arc, apparently.
Apparently. She can shoot lightning and see in the dark now.
Yep, she is. Not just see in the dark, she has actual AD&D infravision. Straight up infrared, and
She can see heat.
shoot the lightning.
She's well on her way to becoming a storm dragon.
Yeah.
She, surprising, you're not wrong.
And she thinks that's great.
I also think it's great.
It is pretty great.
Now you just need to gamble once or twice more so she can get some like scaly TFs. Or turn into a newt. Which is kind of like a scaly, but more amphibian.
Would you love me if I was a newt?
I'd fight you to see infrared and shoot lightning.
So, at the apex of last session, the party came to a tremendous bridge across a gorge into the last structure that seemed to still be standing in an ancient druid's grove. More a kingdom atop a mountain than a mere grove in the woods, truth be told. This bridge was guarded by a orc shaman and a number of tree creatures and a whole mess of wyverns. The party managed to rush past before they were overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of them. Good couple dozen by the end of things. And they made it through the doors and did the old Dark Souls door open animation in reverse. Just heaved those closed. And that is where we pick up with our intrepid heroes. You stand now in a grand stone chamber. Sandstone and a absolute smorgasbord of colored pigments smeared across it. There were once majestic murals here, depicting heroes, villains, monsters, and gods, but time has not been kind to them. There is only the faintest traces of them left upon the walls, the suggestion of shapes both human and monstrous, and in some cases Medusan. What has been preserved at least a bit better is a fountain near the middle of this chamber, though it's gone dry now. Only a bit of tepid water in a upper portion remains, and too little left to spill over into the bottom. And where it is, there is moss and algae and other less pleasant substances murking around down there.
Shit. It's all shit.
Yeah, it's all gone to shit. However, atop the fountain is a statue of, at first you think an elven woman, but on closer inspection, this curvaceous nude figure has snakes for hair. Not a full Medusa, but something like Theli, a half-breed.
Is it Theli?
Probably not, unless Theli
Okay.
once upon a time
Literally,
had
actually,
much
just
larger
Theli.
breasts and butt.
She might have lost
She
him
has
over
never
like
been.
the...
She has never been secretly pregnant. No, I don't think she doesn't remember being secretly pregnant. As I guess I should add.
I mean, you never know. Like maybe she lost a lot of figure over those 1,000 years of sleep or whatever.
I'm not the only like pure
Erosion will kill you.
out there. It could admittedly be like a cousin.
It is
My auntie
admittedly
did have some
unlikely
children.
to you.
I guess I'll make a history at it.
Sure. While you're doing that, Kate will just kind of peer at you and ask, "Did you have any siblings, Theli?"
No, I don't think I did. I'd say cousins, yes. Mum and Dad were although they had certain proclivities, they played it safe, and I was their only child, and they were their only partners. Auntie had a lot of concubines, and she had a lot of children via them. Not many of them would have been with a chance of inheriting, if only because most of her concubines weren't reducing themselves while.
She will nod at that. And Theli, you have no idea who this is. Could be anyone or nobody.
Shrug my hands helplessly.
That's
could
fine.
certainly be a cousin of some variety, or a cousin's child's child's child. Goodness knows how far.
Let's take a look around here and see if we can wipe away some of the moss and see if there's any inscriptions or anything.
Yeah, if anything, I would like to scrub and clean this anyway, just to get a proper look and show some due reverence to this otherwise quite ruined place.
Yeah. After cleaning up a little bit, is there anything on it, or is it just a pretty pristine, or not pristine, but like not engraved or like anything like that on the fountain?
There are engravings on the rim of the lower fountain, but unfortunately they are in Druidic.
Ah, damn. Not something I ever picked up from Mom.
Not something I picked up in, I guess, Ranger school, they call it.
Oh well, guess we'll just have to bring someone back to this place eventually.
I mean, we could take a rubbing.
Yeah, we could do that and get it translated later on.
If you would like to take rubbings, behave.
I assume these are stairs downward, yes?
Yes, beyond the statue you can see stairs downwards, and as they descend, the sandstone of the structure gives way to earth and the mighty roots of a tree. And I say a tree intentionally. As those of you trained in nature get closer, you can see quite clearly these aren't a multitude of trees that have grown into the temple. No, these roots, at least at one point, were cultivated from a single entity, grown to act like retaining walls against the earth. And that tree remains alive today.
This is huge.
You think the tree itself might be the heart of the forest?
If not, it could just be buried in the
Or
front.
like part of it could be the reason it got so big and still alive.
Yeah.
Alright, well, nothing to do but to go forward, eh?
Perhaps I should leave my horse here.
I don't
I
know,
mean,
it
this
seems
place
wide
is
enough
pretty
for it.
huge. It looks like there's plenty of room.
Savin goes to the trouble of making the dungeon big enough for a horse, and Tina's goes, I don't
Fine.
need a horse.
It matters for Tori more than the horse, but like also there's a 5 million wyverns right outside the door. This guy's like, at least let me get to the next room.
Please
don't
take
leave
me
me.
with you.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be
All
alone
right.
here.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, if I have to translate for the horse, I will.
Okay.
So, what's the blue? Is that like a closed door down there? Because I
There's a
imagine
doorway,
from up here we
yeah.
can see
Yes,
it.
you can see directly ahead of you there is a large wooden door. Or perhaps less a door and more a canopy of roots growing straight down.
Well,
Part of
let's
the
go.
tree roots, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go and see what that's about, huh?
All right.
I peek around this corner.
Alright. You can peek around that corner and behold yourself. More walls.
Another corner.
A wall, a corner.
My god. To the other side, Tori, to your
Yeah.
stage left, there is another door, but this one is made of solid stone, and you immediately recognize that the carvings upon it are of the Morrigan, goddess of death and souls.
Hmm.
On one hand of the door is the Raven Queen herself, and on the other are a number of supplicating Medusae, all bowing low before her.
Hey, this door has some Medusans following the Raven Queen. I wonder if this was
Interesting.
originally a temple to her?
Well, it was a druidic circle, wasn't it? It's not impossible for the gods of death to be outside the realm of their worshipping.
Spread my
Well,
hands
was it
helplessly.
originally?
I think so. That's what Sal told us earlier. Is a druidic, like an ancient druidic circle.
Yeah.
Where do you want to try first? The roots, the door, or the open hallway?
The door looks pretty solid. I guess if I, like, push on this door, does it show any signs of being capable of opening, or
Which door?
the stone one?
It's hard to say unless you want to really push, because this is massive stone slabs.
I guess in that case, like, is there a seam in the middle?
Oh yeah, it's just two
Okay.
big stone slabs pushed together.
And I
Okay, so
don't know if this is like a
inspect it.
push door or like a magic key slide open door.
Can I
Well,
inspect it?
when in doubt, go right.
True.
Sure, Steve, what would you like to inspect?
I should inspect the door.
Well, yes, but
See
what
what
about
type
it?
of opening mechanism it is. Push, or if it's some sort of open magical like splitting door, like go away style, or I
How
don't know.
would you like to determine that? As far as you can see, it is two big stone slabs.
Oh, good question. That is a fucking good question. I don't fucking know. Well, let's see. Think of tools. Alchemist tools. Not statecraft.
Don't think there's any tool proficiency that would really help you here. This is not a roll thing. This is a, like, what are you actually going to do to investigate this?
Well, feel around the thing.
You
I
feel
almost said
stone,
man.
like,
Feel
pressing up
around
against the tree
the
roots.
yeah. Feel around
These,
the theme of the door.
there are slight indentations in the roots where they have grown around these slabs, which suggests to you that they probably don't, like, hinge open, or if they do, they are push inward doors.
Very well. That's just about chicken right then.
Alright. Feel free to move.
Okie dokie.
I guess how thick are the northern vines?
Hard to say how deep they go, but they're maybe 6 inches around from where you can see them.
But like it's deep enough that we can't see what lies beyond them.
Oh yeah, there's no way to see past them, although you can see that they don't go all the way to the ground. There's a small gap, maybe a half-inch.
Anybody's familiar be able to squeeze under there just to make sure we're not ambushed by something from behind as we go this way?
Winston will wave.
Yep. I was gonna suggest Winston because he can flatten himself out.
bring forth the man, the myth, the legend, the Winston. Just let him slip on under. He has no problem whatsoever getting through. And beyond this door or curtain, there are more sections of wall pretty much made of these roots at this point. There's no evidence of stonework at all down here, except in the very center of this chamber there is a statue standing tall and proud and alone in pride of place. And Steve, of course, you read Ancient Elven, which is one of the 3 languages inscribed upon this statue. It is a...
God, it's going to be about fucking my mum.
It is a towering Medusan figure, regal in bearing, clad in glorious raiment of royalty. Top her head is a grand crown of gold. And yeah, you can read the inscription, Empress Thelerien, the Stoneheart, great patron of the Circle, beloved of Kandarn and Herona. There.
Who does the what? The beloved of who?
Just mouse over the token.
Oh. I'm just looking in, checking with through what the what's it called, Winston of Ashe would be like. Okay. Valley.
Yes.
Let's see. Empress Thelerien the Stoner, great patron of the Circle, beloved of Kandarn and Herona.
Slowly passes lips. Can you give me some context for the name being? Where is it written?
It's on
What is it written?
on a statue in here, in Ancient Elven.
Okay.
Nobody know?
Is this the name of my auntie, the Empress? The Stoneheart?
No, actually, it is not your auntie. It is
What?
probably like her grandma.
Oh, okay.
A much more distant ancestor.
Yeah. That's like Mima. Should definitely refer to her as Mima.
Mima.
Yep.
Mima the Stoneheart.
She died when you
It's,
were
it's like
10.
Yeah. I remember the smell of Mima's cooking. I don't know what she looks like. I don't remember what she looks like. Go on, open it up. Let's see. She's like suddenly quite excited, but she's behind the whole party and holding a longbow, so she'll do due diligence and wait patiently.
Do we want to chop these vines?
Shouldn't
No,
need
I
to.
don't
We just
think-
push them out of the way.
No, I don't
How
think we
stiff
should
are they?
disturb. Look, listen to what I'm trying to say before you try to goddamn make plans. Listen, this entire place inside here is barely any stonework visible. Mostly it's roots.
Yeah? You think there's another way in that's
Think
less
about the root.
rooty?
There's roots everywhere. Barely any stonework, except the statue is clean up with the pedestal and everything. That should be your adventure sense say there's something strange going on.
Well, I mean, like, that as in, like, roots have covered the walls, or...
Everything Yes.
There never were any walls.
No, it's covered everything but the statue.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that's a little weird.
Yes, so we can check it a bit later. There's nobody where we can see in here. Okay?
Yeah, we should probably be careful with the roots.
Yeah.
Unless we have to.
Yeah.
Alright. Around this corner, Tori, I have bad news.
Oh, no.
More roots.
Another dead end.
More corner?
Another
More
root
roots?
canopy.
Okay, I guess, like, now I should ask, like, are they stiff enough that we would have to cut them to get through these canopies, or would they, like, if we walk through them, they'll root over us?
They are definitely too stiff to just like push
Okay.
your way through, yeah. Again, there is a gap at the bottom though, for whatever that does for you.
Not much, because it's not big enough to really put one of us under it.
Yeah, I guess we can have Winston check through this one anyway, and then decide which one we want to
Yeah,
attempt to brute force our way through.
Or we could just try to push through the doors.
I mean, yeah, I can also attempt to push the doors.
Okay, so let's check.
Okay. Kate is going to sigh. Hold on, Winston. She's going to come up to the door, dusts her hands off, braces her feet, just squats down, ass out, puts hand under roots, lifts. They
Huh?
rise.
Yeah, that could work
Whoa!
just too. We just do that.
Magic!
Huh.
Nice.
Behold, a door.
Behold,
It's
A
just
door.
Does that work with the other one, though?
let's find out. I will go to the other one and I'll try like what Kate just did. Does it work?
Behold, a door.
Behold,
What
a
the
door.
The roots are lifted out of the way.
Huh.
Marie's trying to like crane to look past the horse and then just fucking gasps as like she's been struck.
Sorry.
The horse farts.
No.
Oh no, right on my inhale, it's terrible.
Incredibly rude behavior, TBH.
TBH.
I mean,
Uh,
that horse is a little bit
I
of
will
fucking scared.
try
Right?
and wiggle right past, and then I'm going to make a wisdom save to see if I even show any of my usual caution. I do not show any of my usual caution.
Alright.
Oh
What?
boy.
So, Philly goes right up to the statue. Let me reveal a little bit more hallway over this way.
And the vines come back down.
No,
That
no.
would be so fucking funny. I rush in, boom, door shuts.
Uh-oh.
Now that a person who is not like half an inch tall is in the room, Theli, you can see that upon the dais the statue stands on, there are a great many, what might best be described as some sort of votive offering. There are small carved statuettes, little arrowheads, various trinkets just left for this ancient queen, and many of them seem recent.
Are there any that stand out?
Make me an intelligence check.
Investigate.
No, I don't think so in this case. You're just looking for ones that stand out to you.
I'm way too distracted with the actual visage of Mima.
Yeah, fundamentally.
You could all see her. I mean, she's been shooketh before in all of her company. She is quite shooketh this time as well.
Wow.
For the record, behind the statue is another set of root doors here and an open hallway yonder. And in this room, Theli, as you approach the statue yourself, you can hear a faint thump-thump, thump-thump.
Like a heartbeat.
Yeah. a heartbeat in the
Coming
air
from
itself.
the, like, beyond there, or just, like, filling the whole room?
Pretty much filling the room. It feels like it's coming from under your feet, really. And in fact, it feels that way because to an extent it is. The roots that make up this room aren't just on the walls now, they're on the ceiling and the floor, and they are boom boom pulsing, boom 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 boom,
Whoa.
ever so slightly pulsing, pulsing, pulsing.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd probably, like, tear myself away from the statue if, like, I get down and put my ear to the floor and see if there's anything, like, any other sound traveling through it besides just this beating.
Yeah, I think I'll let you make a perception check at this point.
Also, how warm are these roots? Fuck
The
me.
roots are very warm. They are
This is not going to be
clearly
my
alive.
session.
It do kind of be like that.
Yeah, gotta be like that.
It would have worked if Pet Hub had.
With what?
Those were words.
I was gonna say that if Pet Hub had given any advantages, it would have helped.
There's no. I don't carry a source of that kind of advantage around anyway. No one can hear
Yeah.
things for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, at most, a familiar might have been able to help, but really, no. So yeah, you can just feel and hear the heartbeat in this room. Thump, thump,
Whoa.
thump, 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 thump.
Perhaps we should keep moving then.
Yes, I definitely. God, I want to see
I
more,
kn-
but I do
I know,
not
I'm
want to
sorry.
spend more time here than necessary. What with the
Yeah.
effects?
Yeah. So,
Back and to the right then?
right is right.
There's also to the right over here. It looks like that way has got a doorway of its own. There's one corridor. Okay.
As you turn this corner, you can see that a number of the roots have been shaped here to create benches along the wall, and there's evidence of pigments on the roots here, more mural work, but it's just been consumed by the plantage, absorbed by it. There's just bits of ochre and obsidian.
Looks like this was more of a stone temple at some point.
And then the roots overtook it.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Here you see another root door, although this one has stone beside it. Not part of the door itself, but rather right here, more or less. There's still some sandstone showing through, and you can see druidic symbols of some kind. Unfortunately, you lack the context for what they mean. That there's enough of you are familiar with the arcane arts to be able to detect these symbols for elemental water. And something to do with transmutation, question mark?
Bathing
Is this like a
pools?
yeah,
Or
like a
something?
shower room? A water room?
Yeah, I'm going to look for anything that
Cleansing
looks like
room?
it might be an activation room on
Sure.
the walls around here.
Can throw an investigate.
Are we in the sauna?
Fuck, it's just not my day.
He really isn't.
Getting those out of the way at the beginning.
No, I'm just going to be failing all session, I think.
Alright. Yeah, you don't see any runes, Theli, but you do see a section of rootage that looks like maybe it was a lever at some point. Like, it's just a root that's sticking out of the wall, like at a 70-degree angle.
Let's give it a gentle tug. wondering if that is gonna activate like the magical cleansing shower for these druids.
The root wraps
But,
around your hand.
Like consciously, or just like because I've put pressure on it?
Probably the latter. Probably.
Probably.
I
Are you
will
able to
make
get your
sure,
hand
as
off it?
opposed to like Chinese finger trapping myself, I just slide my hand away slowly instead of like fucking El Yanko.
Yank.
Yeah. It is a tight grip. What's your armor class out of curiosity?
18.
Okay. There are
Cool.
some thorns on this route, but they aren't sufficiently tight to punch through your like gauntlet.
Yeah, I just do a little shimmy. Oh, be careful. These roots are grabby.
Good to know.
As you bring your hand away, though, you can't help but notice there's a thick ochre sap clinging to your hand now.
An ochre what? Sorry,
Sap.
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 Like tree sap.
Yeah, for some reason it just cut off for me. I don't know.
I heard ochre sap, but ochre doesn't have a sap.
Ochre. The color.
Ochre the color. Although honestly, ochre does have like a sticky residue about it.
Yeah, true.
Oh, no, it makes things like slime. It doesn't have
All
that.
right, fucking
Oh,
pedantry.
Sap.
Such pedantry.
So, is there a gap at the bottom of these roots like the other doors
Mhm.
had?
Do we want to, like, check under this one given the extra, like, symbols and stuff?
Why would we not want to check?
Well, I don't know. The other ones were kind of normal.
I mean, there hasn't been any danger so far.
Well,
Haven't
yeah,
been
so
any
far.
symbols so far.
Stands to reason there shouldn't be any danger anymore as well.
Yeah, I love that reason.
There is
Hey,
a
just gives you a look.
very transformative.
I'm
Nonsense
excited for that to
there.
be how this turns out.
So, are you sending Windstone through?
Listen, if the door
Yes.
with, like, crazy water symbols has nothing wrong with it, surely none of the other ones will.
Alright.
Yeah.
As Winston scuttles under the door, he basically has to stop himself short before he just falls down a set of stairs, leading into a sunken chamber held aloft by still standing stone pillars, leading up to a large pool big enough for a couple of Tories to get into side by side, at the back of which is an altar of stone, which has been just overrun by small tendril-like roots grasping down on something. Steve, would you give me
In
an
we go.
Arcana check by chance?
I got it. Sure.
And then Arcana, Bitta?
bit of this, a bit of that.
Alright. Yeah, you can recognize that amongst the druidic inscriptions on these pillars, what you can see of them beneath the roots grasping onto them, slowly crushing them to death, there are more arcane runes, and these have a faint glow to them. Though, unfortunately, through Winston's eyes, you can't quite make out their meaning. You'd have to get through and move some roots out of the way.
Understandable.
Understandable,
there?
sorry.
So go in
There
and
seem-
try it.
There seems to be some magical descriptions upon all the pillars here. I can't really make out what they're saying. I have to get in there to see them fully, but yeah.
Probably worth looking at.
No, let's do so then.
Alright. Yeah, you can open the door without any resistance.
The door's not putting up any fights.
It's not. Although, when you open this door, something falls from the wall next to it, crumpling to the ground by your feet, Tori. This is a
Oh.
cloak? A very nice, like, fur-lined cloth cloak.
Hey,
Oh,
come
no.
on.
I poked it.
Hooray! Fucking cloaker. I tell the thing on the floor in Ancient Elven, if you're a cloaker or a mimic, you have to tell us.
Theli, the root behind you that you gave a handshake to, says, "Hey, it ain't me, boss. Ain't one of mine."
Oh, interesting. She's gonna take that in stride. I think with that wisdom save, she like knows enough to not like fucking freak her shit out. Like, you don't say. Stroke my chin. Did anyone else hear that, or am I just insane?
Hear what now?
Okay,
Dolores cocks her head. What?
don't worry about it.
You keep asking that and keep getting what seems like answers from something. You might want to get that checked out.
I poke the fur cloak with my foot.
Alright. It is soft.
Can I
I lean down
Doesn't,
to pick it up.
doesn't appear to be a cloaker.
Can you what, sorry, Steve?
I was gonna say before we start moving, we could inspect the cloak.
Alright. Yeah, you can just like use one of your arcane implements to pluck it up off the ground. It is, yeah, just a cloth cloak. It has like rabbit fur pelts around the hem of it, and actually some gold thread embroidery depicting, it might be a wyvern or a dragon. Hard to say. It's not very good embroidery. The material itself is quite nice, but the hand that crafted this is amateurish. But
Ooh.
what's
Orcish.
noticeable to you is that this is not an ancient item. This is well worn, but perfectly recent. Like, probably left here today.
Good material, bad hand though.
Somebody got. I don't know if say
Give it a
offering
sniff.
or just
That sounds creepy, but
looked up at the ceiling or something, just ate the person.
Yeah, it did fall from
Mhm.
the top there, so
they might
Inside
have hung
the
it up on the wall before they went in to have a bath. Give it a smell. Does it smell like it has been worn by someone? It's the easiest way to tell.
get some of that orc musk.
Yeah,
I
Ash,
wish
you
you
know what?
didn't
You're
say
a
it like that,
degenerate.
but-
You recognize orc musk.
Uh,
I wish you hadn't phrased it like that, but yeah, that was kind of what I was getting at.
well, could be that guy on the bear who like rushed out to see us coming.
Mm. Is there any motion in the room now that Tori's down there? Like, can she see anything in the water, or would that be like a perception check?
Yeah, is the water like moving at all? Like, is there any kind of
No,
fountain
the
aspect to this?
water's not moving, and compared to the water back in the fountain, what little there was of it, this water is crisp and cool, perfectly see-through. There's no dirt or grime in there. But you can
God, I could
see a
use a
whole
crisp cool dump
fuckload
right now.
of tree roots are just ending in the water
Yeah.
pool here, sucking that stuff right up.
Does it look like they're filtering the water then? By just like the liberty of being in it?
Possibly.
Interesting.
Now that I'm down here, am I close enough to see the Arcanas?
You can, but still, without disturbing the roots, it's not really going to be possible for you to figure out what they're all about. You are, of course, free to do so if you desire.
Paranoia. Sometimes I get
I'm ready
you.
to pull you away if any of them try to grab you.
I would appreciate that, yes. Rory.
Though, like, earlier you said, or I thought I heard you say that the, like, roots that are sippy sipping on the pool were, like, closed around something. Does
Not
that
those roots,
still
but
look
there
true?
are roots on the altar, like wrapped
Ah,
around
okay.
something. It's hard to see what exactly. And you catch a glint of something metallic, though.
Wait, we
There's
do
also
have a
something up
spyglass.
there on that altar.
Do
We do.
you have a spyglass?
We have a
Do we?
spyglass. We bought a spyglass, remember?
Did we?
I don't remember.
Yes.
I don't have one. Is it on your sheet?
Yes. We bought a spyglass at the observatoria.
Is it on your sheet or the party loot?
Yeah, we did.
We absolutely
Yeah.
did. You're correct. I wonder if it's on mine.
If it's on somebody's sheet, then
It
we
ain't
have it.
on
Then,
mine.
yeah, it might be
I'll
with
assume it's on
Galen.
Steve's sheet.
Yeah, it might be on Galen's.
Galen might have bought one and he has one in his hand, but
No, we
Unless-
definitely bought one, but did we leave it with Galen?
well,
No,
not
he
on my
bought
sheet.
his
And
for. He bought his for. He bought that. He bought his for his attachment to the giant one. You know, the giant
Yes.
Mhm.
that you were making for up in the mountain.
Steve, the most important thing here is it on your character sheet?
Yeah, it's
Do
not
you
in
have
party
it?
loot.
Because if
and
you
it's not
don't,
on
we
my
don't
sheet.
have it, regardless of your memory of it. We don't have it if that's the case. It's been left behind somewhere. Maybe it's at home on a desk going, why didn't you take me, Steve?
Yeah, it's not on party loot and it's not on my sheet. So is it on your sheet?
Let me just here. There, to open up my notepad.
Fuck your notepad. Is it on your
No,
character
is
sheet?
it on your character sheet?
No, because I usually keep the 50-50 split on what I have here on notepad because there's not enough room.
There's always there's endless room on these sheets. They scroll down and you
Yeah,
add
but
more
this
things.
have to scroll so fucking.
So fucking what?
If it's
just
if it's not on
the
your
cost of
character
doing
sheet,
business.
yeah, if it's not on your character sheet, then you don't got it.
Scroll.
Okay.
Scroll.
You don't have it. I'm just
No.
gonna...
We don't.
No. Have the fucking from anime or
Either that or it's still on the Queen of the Winds. Like, rather than having gone with Galen, if he also got a separate one, then it's just still on the Queen of the Winds while it's being used for merchant
more
business.
than fucking like. I got special potion from Dwarven Bear Boot Booch.
Galen does not have
From Monastery.
your spyglass. I can confirm. So it's on your ship, doing ship stuff.
Okay. On the ship, doing perfectly.
On the boat.
All right. Do you want to disturb the vines, or do you want to go up to the altar first? Which one do you want to do?
I feel like we should do
Uh,
these vines first.
Yeah, see if there's any reaction. So
Oh, for God's sakes.
yeah, so let me see. I can read the arcane runes. You ready?
Alright, so what are you doing to disturb these roots? They are like
I
in a death
can't-
grip around the pillar.
Oh, there's not death grip.
Yeah, like
see,
they are
okay.
slowly but surely
Zing.
crushing these pillars into dust. Eventually they will replace them. But these pillars were built stronger than the walls, apparently. They have stood the test of time. Perhaps
Oh,
because
okay.
of the runes. They might be magic.
Such
Hmm.
craftsmanship.
Yeah. Okay. So let's check. Is there any form of wiggle to just slide them down a bit,
No.
or slide them up so I can read the root?
No. Not just by hand strength, anyway.
Well, I have leverage strength by crowbar. Does that help?
Yeah, if you want to get a
gentle.
crowbar in there and just pry them off, you can absolutely give that a try.
Yeah, because a root, it's root snaked around, so I'm just trying to find the edge there. Just go back from there and just loosen it back up. Work away from the weakest point to
Yeah.
the thicket.
If they aren't like monstery alive, then at the very least that might not piss off whatever's at the root of them.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so start at the tip.
Alright, I will ask for a strength check from you or someone to try and get these roots off.
Raw strength or strength athletics?
This will just be raw strength. I will also
that
accept
case-
sleight of hand if anyone would prefer to try that.
Yes.
Would you like me to give the old gentle slight business?
Give it a little tickle.
I have a 5 in it,
Sure.
and I have a pet.
Yeah.
But you get higher,
No, I'm rocking a 4. Go for it.
so let's try this then.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh, yes.
yeah, you have no problem pulling these roots off gently enough that they aren't, lashing out at you or anything, and they will withdraw a bit. And I do mean withdraw a bit with some animus to them. And you are left able to see that these appear to be runes of protection and amplification. You would guess that part of this arcane spell is, in fact, keeping these pillars, and perhaps the temple as a whole, from crumbling in on itself. But also something about this is amplifying ambient magic in the area. To wit, while you're in this chamber, you have disadvantage on all saving throws against magical effects.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Right then.
Yeah, I'm staying outside the room.
Let's.
I hold hand over, baby.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you're fear for it, then stay out there. We can handle whatever's at the altar there.
If I need to, I have a bow, and I am willing to use it. I would really rather not go down there.
Yeah, stay back
okay.
there.
Yeah,
So,
Paladin,
is this
alright.
altar like in the pool, or is it like
Yes.
raised above it, or?
Its
Yeah.
base is in the water, under the water, but it rises out from it, and the top of it's maybe 2 feet above the water's level. And on it, now that you're close, yeah, there's a metal chain of some sort, maybe an amulet or necklace chain, being held down by these roots. They almost seem protective of it.
Like, I get it's hard to judge the emotions of roots, but like, as compared to the ones that are squeezing around these, it looks like they're more less trying to destroy whatever it is.
You can give me an insight check.
Okay.
Like they're cradling it instead of like crushing it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to judge.
What you got for the site?
Hard to say.
Pretty low. I can't judge it.
Hmm. So it looks like the chain's like wrapped up in the roots.
Yeah, the roots are wrapped around the chain, like pinning
Yeah.
it to the stone.
Do the roots ever end at a point? Like, is it possible to, say, sleight of hand the chain like around the roots to a point where it could come off it?
Quite possibly, but certainly not without getting up and inspecting them up close.
Okay. And they're in like the back of this pool here, right?
Yeah,
Like there
they
is
are
still like those
on that
spaces.
big ol' altar, which is the black
How-
circle.
How deep is the pool now that we're up next to it?
Maybe like about 3 feet, 3 feet deep.
Oh, okay.
It's not too
bad
deep.
at all.
You sit down on it,
that's
it'll
not the
go up to
question.
like a normal person's shoulders.
It's not the fact that, it's the fact that the whole ambient magic and infusion of it, and remember the druidic part of the iconography there about
Yeah.
washing and everything. Can I take a sample of this water?
You may.
My tools, make sure not touching the water.
I figured.
Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna see if does this water have any sort of magical effect?
You can make an Arcana check to detect magic.
So, Walakasam.
Alright. The water is indeed magical, though you haven't enough context to figure out anything more than that simple fact. It tingles at your senses. Though I think Steve's smart enough to context that, maybe TF water.
Scared noises from the
Just-
back. Keep it away from me!
All right.
Let's get some few more samples.
Do we want
Out
to
of character.
try and...
I was
Get
gonna
the
say, you feel
amulet?
great.
What, sorry?
It's just Tori is saying like, do you want to try and finishing what she was
I was
thinking
waiting
there?
for
Like,
I was waiting for Hedrah to... Or Hedrah to finish.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna be great. Just get TF water and then just chuck it at people and about, okay, you just turned into a fish.
Yeah, instead of
Reverse mermaid.
instead of the Metamorphica, this water just turns you into fish.
I was going to say, do we want to try and grab slash rescue slash take this amulet, or would it
I
be
mean-
better to deal with whatever the heart is and then come back for it when potentially the roots are dead?
I mean, I could try. I got a Misty Step ready to get out of there in case it tries to enwrap me.
Could be
I was
worth
gonna
it.
say, do you really think if the heart is big enough to pump pulse through the veins like this temple will be standing?
Yeah,
after it's done?
that's the other question.
Depends on what we do with the heart. We might not end up
Yeah.
killing
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Aside from just
Also,
magic in the forest, it ain't done nothing.
yeah.
It's not
Down-
malign.
Downside of me trying to grab that amulet there, I'm not the best at easily working things out like that.
You're pretty strong,
Games, I
though.
might say.
Yeah, I'm decently strong at home. Not more finagling it out of like chaining and wrapping around itself there.
All you gotta do is get
Yeah.
your hands on it, isn't it? And then you can Misty Step out with it.
I don't know. Would that work, Savin?
In this case, no, because for all intents and purposes,
They
there is a
count as
quote-unquote
something
creature
grabbing it.
that is currently possessing the item. Like, you can't just grab someone's sword while it's
Yeah.
still in their hand and Misty Step their weapon out of their hand.
Fair enough.
If
Like,
there
I'm
wasn't the
willing-
roots
Well-
there, yes, you could do that. But unfortunately,
I'm
the
willing-
tree is a
well,
creature.
I'm willing to make the attempt though, if you're ready to, just in case something goes wrong.
I was gonna say you can. I can try to do that. I have some tools for thievery.
Thieves' tools will not help you in this context.
So this is just sleight of hand.
Raw dog, sleight of hand, or strength.
I'll probably just do strength then. Let's see here. I got my flippy flappy wings. Okay, everybody ready?
Mhm.
All right, I will.
Very well.
I'll flip flap up to the altar.
All right. What is your passive perception, Ash?
10.
Okay. Carry on.
All right. Now that I'm up here, can I see like a point like where the chain starts for trying to strength my way of it off?
It looks like the chain is just laying flat on the altar now that you're right up on it, and the roots are just like pinning it straight down. All you would really have to do is just get your hands under the roots, just like force your fingers under and lift. This probably
Okay.
won't actually be that
Ooh.
difficult.
Like lift the roots away and then slide the chain out from under them.
Yeah, but you could just use
And
your
whatever's
tail.
attached to it.
Hey, Ash,
Yes.
can you lift me? And I can try to do that?
Throw me.
I mean, yes, I could.
Kate is
If
going
you
to
get trapped, though,
a
Hmm?
bardic die.
what's up?
Kate's going to give you a bardic die real quick before you do anything else.
Probably a good idea.
Just
Okay.
You know, just in case.
hop
I mean, I'm
in.
already here. I might as well just try the strength to get it out, right?
Yeah.
So just strength roll?
Yeah, just a good
Can-
old strength ability check.
Am I able to use, like, not that I have inspiration right now, but would I be able to use inspiration to turn a bardic die into a d8? Does that
No,
work?
because it's not an
Darn.
inspiration. It is its own little bonus die.
It's
A shame.
inspiring.
No.
All right, then let's make the roll. 19.
Okay.
Plus the... Oh, wait, I guess you don't need to use the bardic die.
Yeah, you can choose to or not to. It's up to you.
I think 19's probably good enough. I'll hold on to that bardic die.
Fair enough.
Okay. Big old purple splat on your face.
Just to make sure I have the bardic die. Make
All
sure
right.
I'm noting it.
So yeah, it takes a couple moments. You have to really put your back into it, which is awkward with your wings carrying most of your weight. But you can pull the roots up and grab the chain. However, once you've grabbed the chain and gotten it out, you realize that some of that same ochreish sap has gotten onto you. And by the time you realize it, just a little of it slipped through your fingers and onto your skin.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage and a minus whatever the fuck.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
-4.
Yeah, it was coming. It was on its way.
All right, had to happen at some point. All right, so disadvantage and -4.
Now that you've made your choice, if you got in the
13?
20, you wouldn't have gotten the TF. It was a 15 to just succeed and a 20 to succeed perfectly.
You know, that's
To which
fine.
she
That's
goes,
fair.
"Oh no, what a shame."
All right,
What a shame.
13.
13, okay. It is in fact D-1000 time, and you have, what, 4 mutations then?
Oh boy.
So make 4 rolls.
40,000.
Let's see
41,000.
what you get.
All right, we have an 829.
Oh, a 3. That's
Seven
gotta be
23.
great, right?
A 3.
A 3, and a 3.
Ooh.
Okay, you probably don't want a 3. I'm gonna just say that straight up. I don't think you want that one.
All right, let's go next up on Talista, 383. What we got
3. Okay, that might be good. Let's see.
747.
747. Let's see. Okay, you
Pause.
How does
What?
that work?
there? Oh, I'd love to hear that.
What do you
That's
do?
lovely.
Okay, you might want that. 829.
829.
Let's see. Okay, so Ash, I'll give you 3 options here. You can make your healing milkies more potent. You can gain a toxic theme power, or you can gain sending as a free spell once per day.
Damn.
I
You
mean,
know
Tough
what?
choices.
I mean,
Let's make the
Damn.
my vitality isn't huge, so let's make the Milky stronger.
Milkies.
Okay. Yeah, every time you transfer vitality to someone, they get 2 back.
Mega
Pretty
Milky.
So they get like 2 times my vitality.
Shit, they
Yeah.
get like double healing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
And yeah,
Legit.
your milk output has surged enormously.
oh boy.
You didn't even need the piercings. You're threatening Tori all by yourself.
Ah,
Say,
I've got
half
more-
The big milky titties were inside of you all along.
Everyone watching the pool just sees like little splotches of white begin to pitter patter onto the top of the water.
let's get this and flip on flat back.
Are you
What does it look like?
What does it look like now that I have it in my hands over here?
Yeah, so this is indeed an amulet on a cold iron chain. Vale and Dolores recognize this immediately for what it is. And at the end of it is some sort of mix of green and ochre ichor. So like spiraling, almost helix mix of green and orange.
Weird.
Still pretty cool. But find out what it does later, though.
or we could just check.
It does take a little bit of a rest to do so, Steve. Are you sure you want to do so here? That
Yeah,
said, let's
Keep
work on
exploring.
getting out of the room as I bounce out of here.
Drip,
Yeah.
drip, drip.
Yep. Hopefully that evens out and I'm not just gonna drip all over the place from that.
Drip, 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 drip.
I may need to get specialty clothes for that.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Kay's now
Yeah,
salivating, I
so
bet.
On your mega milks. It's impressive.
Oh. Well, here. Tori will hand Ashe some extra cloth pads. They
These will
help.
do for now.
I was gonna ask if you have like
They might be a little big, but they'll work.
I mean, here, watch this. Give me 2 seconds. I just alter self to fit for them.
You know, fair.
The amazing cheatily powers.
Based.
That works.
She'll get to suck on them a bunch later. Don't worry.
I mean, she's
Hopefully
jealous
she
of
won't
having
need
big healing
to-
milkies, more so than just
That's
you have
true as
them.
well.
Although she
Look,
will
if she
indeed be
can't ha-
doing that.
Yeah,
Let's
if she
be
doesn't have
honest.
access to them on herself, she has them at least on me, and they're always ready for her.
The Euro Mega Milkians.
Yeah. So when I use them on people, it'll be a healing of 24, Steve.
It is literally the Kithinkin feature from Wilders.
yeah, but I haven't used Athena, so
Well,
that's
Actually, my
why I
vitality
asked.
value is wrong. It should be one
look
higher.
that up
Actually,
yourself.
do it. It's a 13. So it'd actually be healing of 26 if I use it on other people, which is
Nice.
pretty crazy. Pretty good.
Nice.
that's a good heal. Not really applicable in battle, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, like during short rests or wherever, and like people are low on vitality, and giving them a free 26 from me for vitality is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Big heals.
Big heals.
Okay, you return to this crossroads. Ashe,
Yes.
are you like carrying this amulet, or like how are you storing it?
Let's first clean off the sap using some like waste cloth or something like that we can leave behind, because I imagine it's still got some sap on it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's first do that. Use
Yeah.
some waste cloth or something and get rid of all that I can.
Yeah, you got people who can help you with that without any real worry?
I can protective gear for it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah.
Let's see here. I've got a belt on or anything like that. I probably could just wrap it through the belt so
Stick
we
it on
have
the
it.
outside, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as you're walking along, Kate is gonna tap you on the shoulder, Ash.
What's up?
Hey, check out your new little trinket.
All right,
You
I'll look down at it.
look down. It is glowing faintly and just ever so slightly vibrating.
Huh. Is there
Trying to lead us somewhere?
like an indentation on the door for it over here?
Not that you saw, though. Admittedly, like all your investigation was centered on like the hinges or lack thereof.
Does it buzz harder as Ash gets closer to the door?
Yeah, if I walk up to the door here, is there like any intensification of it or?
No, actually, it stops because the door opens. As soon as you get in front of it, the two big stone slabs just lift.
Oh,
Up.
Andy.
I never would have thought of that.
And inside
Huh.
is a quite large chamber, the largest you've seen so far.
Whoa.
It is more or less square with a number of like alcoves at each other wall, all of which are covered in roots, but these roots you can see are not just crushed against the wall, but they are wrapped around like cloth wrapped corpses, skeletons,
Oh.
really, or perhaps more accurately, mummies. However, at the center of this chamber is a titanic plinth, a raised platform on which there are steps leading up to an even higher dais, upon which you see a body, this one wrapped in funeral bandages, but not ossified in any way. Still
Whoa.
fresh as the day she died, and indeed it is most certainly a she, a dragon, the same set of physical features as Lyre, those forest green ears, long curling horns. She is laid to rest with her hands wrapped over a long, probably not even bronze, maybe copper blade, etched, or rather edged around a wooden body. And Tori, from your taller vantage, you can see her hands have been surreptitiously placed to cover a wound on her chest. Quite deep gouge.
Say where her heart was?
Yeah, probably.
I guess this would be who the orcs killed.
The origin of them for dragon piking, yeah.
Oh,
Makes it a little
Hmm.
depressing.
oh.
Tori, as you get around, like to the side of this and can look past, your heart skips a beat for a second as you notice one of these bodies mummified in the far corner is much larger than the others. This is no orc or elf, but a Medusa, and her snakes are very much still all scaly. But they're not moving, at least. It's, dead body.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. I guess, does the rest of her human body look mummified?
Yeah.
Huh.
Even the snakes themselves
Right.
are mostly bandaged over, but you can still see scales clinging
Huh.
to whatever's under there.
I have a bad,
Ellie,
bad theory.
there's a Medusan in here, along with all the other bodies.
I have a theory right
Cautiously.
now, and I don't really like it.
Go ahead.
The heart of the forest. Forest
Her heart?
dragon. Where do you
Hmm.
think they get all the freaking dragon stuff to make the dragon pie?
I mean, if it's
Well, not from this body. She's
they've
thought she
been
been here.
No, no, but the
no, but
heart is
like
still
if the
beating down there.
yeah, like if they tore her heart out and did crazy magic stuff with it to fuel
Yeah.
their rituals and stuff.
The
That was
mute,
my kind
the
of
mute,
assumption, given the gouge in her chest there.
yeah, that's the mutagenic, the
Well,
transmutation warfare. So
if
it's
they,
alive, but bland, and that.
if that's the case, though, could we like put it back in?
Mm.
Maybe.
I
Can I try
mean,
an
yes.
arcana over like this copper sword here that she's holding on to?
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
without like disturbing the body, just like too much at least.
Yeah, detect magic you can do at range. It's just identifying that requires you to get handsy.
How about a 16? Is that blade magical in any fashion?
It's hard to tell if just the blade is because everything on this plinth is radiating an intense magic.
Uh,
Hmm.
wouldn't
Which
you have
alcove is the
a
Medusa in?
The
Beaver?
far
She's in
back
the
one.
back one. This one.
Yeah, back corner.
Don't you have your beaver with you? Oh, sorry.
And it won't change
But
the
now, no,
outcome.
not
Bill Beaver is
What's-
around. I'm just not using him for help action all the time.
okay.
Fair and based.
He's not small enough to just hide in your hat.
Yeah, so Theli, there is a wrapped, mummified Medusa, like
Yeah.
basically held in the wall by all these tree roots. You can't tell much about her other than that she's wearing a crown of probably not gold, maybe painted copper.
Interesting. Um. Yeah, I mean, we're not from the era where, like, dead bodies had to be absolutely burned because we're afraid of undead. So it makes sense for them to be interred in
Yeah. In
whatever
fact,
ways their family felt fitting. So I imagine this is in keeping.
Theli, you can make a history check or religion check, even better if you'd like. Okay,
20.
yeah.
At last, a dice.
Amongst
I
the
did it, guys.
druids of your people, it was customary to bury their bodies beneath the roots of a great tree so that they might nourish that tree and become the shade in which their descendants might rest. It would seem that was the intention here, but this tree has grown monstrously large, and rather than just drawing upon the bodies, it is now imprisoning them.
Yeah. God, I had to stop being a ranger when we go into this fucking whatever.
Sure.
It's just typical, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, I got an idea. So she's got like one hand over like the gouge type thing, right?
Both
The
hands,
body.
like she's clasping it like, the classic King Arthur pose, floating off to Avalon with his sword on his chest. But she, like,
Okay.
her hands have been positioned to cover up the wound on her chest.
I would like to try and put the amulet into her hands over the gouge.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. However, when you lay hands upon the body, there is a sudden cold air through the chamber, and the door slams closed. Poor Dolores gasps.
Dolores.
And the bodies begin to jerk and writhe. Get back there, doctor.
Damn, I really thought this might
fucking
be.
Doctor Cheetah.
Yeah, I really thought this might be like the actual way to go about it.
Oh,
Maybe
dear.
after we'd like finish things.
Fair.
The mummies tear at the roots binding them, and the very tree itself seems to shudder with wrath. It is
I see.
indeed Initiativo time.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I mean, to be fair, like I thought, like
It was
maybe this was a.
Perfectly
No,
valid
I like
plan.
the idea.
Oh shit.
It was worth a shot, but like
Absolutely.
I feel like
I wouldn't think trying to
And
put the amulet.
like we still don't know whether dealing with the heart will cause the whole thing to collapse, so it wasn't the worst
This
plan.
whole place might explode.
Touching it though might have been like
It certainly depends on
A little
what you
much.
consider dealing with the heart.
yeah. We still haven't seen
On
the heart.
the board, then uh-oh. Well, that's a real shame. All right,
Oh, boy.
folks. As is tradition, you are facing a Medusa. All of you know what this does. You have enough time to
Shit.
close your eyes if you want to. Is anyone doing so?
I can't. I always see. That means these things are always a threat to me.
Yeah.
Yes, I
With
will
my
get-
eyes closed, I have flicking 360 vision, so there's no
Yes.
difference if I do or don't.
Okay, so Steve, you're closing your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Just gonna
Yes,
put a
my eyes are
little
closed.
symbol on your-
Yeah.
So we have
Yeah.
protection against it.
For now,
Oh.
yes.
Alright, and yeah, Kate
We just
will
need to get
do
to our
this.
terms.
Oh, look at Vale!
Eyes.
All right, Edgelord.
She's got her angry eyes on. Oh god.
Just gonna take a quick screenshot of that for posterity because it's cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not if you get that.
So yeah, Theli, I have real bad news for you.
Yeah, I'm aware.
This isn't just turned to stone, at least, but unfortunately, it is
Death knell?
ostensibly possibly quite a bit worse.
Oh fuck
Con
that!
save, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
that's way worse.
As a free action, I'm going to declare that thing my my quarry.
Yeah, no,
So that I have
understandable.
advantage.
Nice.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Oh,
Not that I. Yeah.
Oh.
okay.
okay.
So that's just an aura it has.
Yeah.
just-
Also,
okay.
furthermore, it's also a mummy on top of being a Medusa, so
Damn, a
whiz
paladin,
save
whatever.
versus being spoopinated. But you're a paladin, so you do have a bonus.
I'm
to
also
that.
unyielding against horrors.
Hell yeah, you are.
Since we close our eyes, the rest of us don't have to make.
Yeah,
any
no,
safe
you
bets.
can't
It's
see the
perfect,
thing,
alright.
so it has no effect on you. It's just Theli who's a little fuckoed.
Still sounds spooky.
And
but-
also,
I'm only
probably,
fuckoed if I continue to fuck up.
also probably Kina's horse. Now that I think about it.
My horse.
That
Yeah, I
horse might be
can't.
dying.
No, I
Yeah,
imagine
I-
you like lean forward and put your hands over her fucking eyes.
You know, you could do that if you want to. It is an intelligent warhorse. You can just be like, close your eyes, stupid. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
All right. So yeah, whiz save, please, from just Theli. Unless you just make you immune to
I
fear.
don't. Oh no, I'm not
Yeah,
immune.
I think you have advantage.
I have advantage. Fuck.
All right. Are you gonna?
If I had inspiration, I'd give it to you. I don't have it.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
want?
Oh, wait. If whenever my hunter's quarry forces me to make a saving throw or make a break action, I can also add a 1d6 die to the 1d20 test.
Ah, yeah. Well, there you go. All right.
Oh,
there you go.
Pass.
Nice.
Perfect.
I pass.
Okay. Now that it's done
Nice.
aura mogging you, the one will actually get its turn.
little fucking ass.
So, I think what the mummy's going to do first and foremost is let's target El Doctore with a Staff of Awakening.
Awaken. Oh wait. Oh my god.
Ooh.
The doctor. Oh my god.
All right. So,
Oh.
Steve, you're going to take 39 necrotic damage, and your eyes are forcibly opened. So now I'm going to need a whiz save and a con save from you.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the plus side, you're next to me for the fear part of this afterwards.
Yeah, you get advantage on the save versus fear.
Not against the save versus
Gaze
now.
of death. Okay.
Yes, so con save versus a death knell, and then a whiz save versus being frightened.
Con save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. My
Oh!
glorious damage is.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Zero fucks given.
Have you been secretly microdosing on me when I've not been paying attention? It's just been like before I got the necklace, you just lifted my blindfold to a microdose on petrification while I'm asleep.
Yeah, but here's a question, Savin.
Yes.
Would my potion that I made for protection against gaze attack work? Oh shit! I get the fire.
Against his days of desiccation, yes. Against fearsome presence, no.
Yeah. Okay. So I just remind people that y'all still got my potion of protection from gaze attacks.
Mm-hmm. Well, you haven't consumed that
So-
right now, so...
Yeah. So no, but so people know.
Yep.
I may have been gone when you handed those out.
No, you are not. You just have a bad memory.
Alright, and a whiz save, please,
And
with
so I
advantage.
fucking yeah, and I will also give myself a reactionary to
Yep,
getting
understandable.
fucking slapped because that fuck ass hurt. So put my
Alright.
character sheet again.
So, while you're figuring that out, Ashe, you can't see anything, but it is your turn.
Okay. So Steve, how does your potion against gaze attacks work? What's its actual thing, and does it give advantage against them or what?
You're immune.
Huh?
Immune to it?
Yes,
Straight
you
up
are
immune?
straight up. Yeah, straight up immune to gaze attack.
Oh,
Yep, if you
Okay.
still have one of
Because-
those, you can consume it
Yeah.
to just be immune.
it's just a vitality to consume potion, right?
Yep, because it is a potion.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Not making con saves against the gaze of desiccation and getting death knell sounds like a perfectly good trade-off. So yeah, I'm going to do that. In which case, I open my eyes, and then I have to make the wisdom saving throw versus the fear aura. Yes.
Fear.
Correct.
Okay.
And
And
you're
is
within
wisdom?
3 of Paladin?
No.
Actually,
well,
yes,
I'm-
you are
actually, yes, I
within
am.
3 of the other paladin.
Yes.
There's here.
Perfect. All right. So that is advantage on the save. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Good thing I had it.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah,
I'm not
nice.
appeared.
Paladin strong.
Yes. In which case, what's the best way to dispatch that mummy so we don't have to deal with them? Probably just doing more produce flames on it. I think that's going to be my best option at this point. So
Understandable.
we will produce flame on that twice. Here's the first one. Does an 18 hit them?
It does. And
All right.
is it the mummy
13
Medusa
fire.
or one of the reggies?
Oh, the Medusa. Sorry. Yeah,
Understandable.
the Medusa.
Alright, hit.
And then the second. Does a 17 hit them?
It sure does.
All right. 15 fire
Ow.
for a total of 28.
Alright. You begin cooking the mummified flesh.
And then I'm going to step next to the paladin.
Fair enough. Alright. Kate. I don't think she has one of Steve's potions.
She was with us in the dream.
No, it's not writ. I think she's actually used it against fucking a cockatrice or something, because it's not on her sheet anymore. So I think good old Kate here is just gonna dodge.
Good plan.
Yeah, I similarly don't have mine anymore because I haven't used it.
Alright. The mummy will come up. 2, 3. Alright, it will have to go after you two nerds.
How dare you?
Yep. So, the mummy, it steps up to Vale.
I sense a shit disturber.
Yep. However, on its way in, it is going to give Ashe, now that your eyes are open, a dreadful glare. It's not a gaze attack, but it does require you to be able to see for this to affect you, so it can't target Vale with it.
Oh.
Before it gets into the melee, it'll squint at you.
Yeah, that's just gonna be 20 damage on me. 20 psychic damage.
And you're
Ow.
dazed.
Yeah,
Ow.
that's bad.
Steve.
Especially since there's 2 more mummies back there.
Okay, so first and foremost, I call for potion for minor action,
Understandable.
and then I will. What's the name? Tally. Just so you know, I got one on me, so if you want to take it, you have to pick it out of my fucking pocket.
I am unyielding against horrors.
Okay then.
Yeah, she may actually take you up on it, but right now she's more concerned with trying to make this thing just fucking dead. The best kind of CC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1.
That, and it would be a standard action for me to go rummaging through your bags.
Excellent, and excellent. So let's go with something that might actually work.
Well, I can't be arsed. They all spend a fierce resistance.
Understandable.
Rude.
Unfortunate and based of them.
Okay.
Well, they all have fierce resistances.
Yeah, that's why there's only 4 creatures in the encounter when there's like
Yeah.
8 of you.
I was gonna say.
Yep.
Alright. Papa Mummy is going to do the same thing as Friend did and glare at Ashe and then go into melee with Ashe and Vale.
Yep, kind of figure that one.
Ashe.
That's a hit. Yep.
19.
Ashe.
What's up? Okay, so I take the
Righteous.
19 to start, the 14 to start with. And then a bit plus 7. Okay, so that's plus 20. I'm getting low on bit. I'm down to 2 vitality. This is getting dangerous.
Yep. So I'm just going to put a
how about-
marker on you, Ashe, for no reason whatsoever.
Oh yeah. Marker.
Tori, it is your turn.
Should I marker?
Okay, I am going to get around this corner, and then. Would you say that the Medusa still has, like, visibility on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, clear line of sight.
Rude.
If you were a medium-sized creature, this would not be a thing. However, your
Well,
fat
sure.
ass is right in the way.
My poor ass, if I open my eyeballs, my butt gains vision.
Unfortunately, your donut is wide
Alas,
open.
D&D rules.
So you gonna check yours then?
No.
Based.
I'm gonna fucking now since like I wasn't paying attention at the last session and have since noticed that Vale was using the snail flail. Did Vale give Tori back Silentium or just like hanging on to it for now?
No, I still have it.
Okay, good.
I use a weapon depending on the situation at hand.
That makes sense.
The reach is really handy when you are a slow motherfucker.
It
Uh-huh,
is.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And also, when
Uh,
you're open in like a field, then the immobilize means a lot more. In here, I imagine it's probably going to be more Silentium time against the undead.
True,
Yes.
true,
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Which just means that this mummy gets my hands.
Alright,
gonna catch
catch
those
these hands, Skellington. Hit.
Fuck. Do I have
right.
advantage
No,
from
you
some?
don't. Of course, you're blind. Unfortunate.
Dang.
Alright, that'll hit.
Take that though.
Yeah.
Oof.
That will miss. That will also miss.
Damn.
God damn, I truly am at the fucking bottom of this track.
Blink.
Yeah, I mean, you should be used to that by now, Skow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, Mummington time. And this is the guy next to Tori. So he's gonna try and give
Yeah.
you them claws. Catch these
Fucking
fucking hands.
ow. Actually, not that bad, but still ow.
Yeah, no, he's not. Not all that bad. Let's see, you're an Elite Soldier 6. I believe he gets... No, he does not get 2 of those. Because that is, yeah, you'll never guess, but he has a different thing going on that replaces his extra attack.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, is it something to do with like, if you're paralyzed and they can do it? Do it again.
I wouldn't know anything about anything, frankly. Vale, it's your turn.
It is my turn.
It is.
Uh,
Put a little marker on you, though, for no reason.
No reason at all.
Do I just
For
count up?
no
I can't tell.
apparent
I
reason.
put a second, or I put a number on yours just to differentiate it.
Okay.
Actually, technically, yours should probably be a 2.
I suppose I will see how it goes. Striking with my eyes closed. Probably not very well.
Also, I will reiterate, you can't make opportunity attacks with your eyes closed. Your Defender R will still give them disadvantage if they want to attack Ashe, but...
Hmm.
No follow-up punishments.
Yeah.
That is concerning. Oh, I have that momentum back. What was this? Okay, so it's only the one creature that has the big scary thing, right? The gaze of
Yes, only the
desiccation.
Medusa has a gaze attack that, inflicts death knells on people.
How many of those can you have at any point in time?
Unless you have some
3.
feature that says otherwise, you die when you accumulate 3.
I see.
And you lose 1 per short rest.
I see.
So you can keep your eyes open for at least 2 rounds, assuming you don't then get knocked unconscious and get coup de grace.
Indeed. Spicy. I am going to open my eyes and attack.
Hell yeah.
I have to make a con save, yes?
Yes, you need a con save and a whiz save versus fear.
Okay. This might not have been a smart decision, but wait, hang on. That's
You do have a potion of immune to gaze attacks as well. If this first one doesn't go well.
Why would I not just drink that first then?
I don't know.
Maybe you don't want to spend the vid, I don't know.
Yeah.
Also,
No, I'm not
assuming
the
you
vid
do
to
actually
spare.
have it still, you might have used it at some point.
Oh, true.
I have not.
Okay, well then
I have not. I don't tend to use. I don't usually use consumables often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
would you like to just chug a lug before you open your eyes?
I mean, this is kind of why we have these.
This
Yeah.
is the situation to use it.
So I will drink that.
Tailor-made. All right.
And then I will open my eyes.
Then yeah, you do still need to make the fear test, but as a paladin you have advantage.
That's a wisdom save.
Mhm. You're fine
20.
Nice.
by virtue of being a
Excellent.
paladin.
Okay, swing at this one.
Okay. Hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Miss. All right.
Well, that's hang on. Oh, gee. I wonder. Well, wait, no, I've already wait. The drinking the potion would have been a minor
Yes.
action.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Then I guess I'm just done.
All right. Theli, you're up.
Me. Let's see here. All right, fuckoid.
Square up on Mima. Let's go. That is a big miss.
Damn it.
Also, I don't think you're blessed.
That is not a bless, but I do get d6s because of. I know that saves, don't I? All right.
That is
Okay.
a hit.
Nice.
That
Yeah.
is a hit, and also radiant quarry damage, and also I'm going to do a level 2 righteous smite.
Ouchies.
Hit the button for it.
Nice.
Bam, bam.
Okay. Another 15 damage. Like 35. Alright, the
Nice.
creature recoils, hissing. Its snakes writhe in agony.
And I will say, in probably like quite softly, despite the fact that there's this big throwdown happening in Medusa, I will say, "Rest well, Mima. Please be at peace soon."
At initiative 0, Dolores impotently drop kicks the door. The door does not shudder or anything. You just hear the impact first of her feet on it, and then her plate armor slamming into the ground. And then, yeah, Medusa time. It's gonna try and bonk you right on the head, Theli.
Bonk, bonk.
Bonk.
That's a big bonk.
Yeah. Yeah. Ow.
And yeah, it is your turn, I believe, or on your turn, I believe you need to make a save against that gaze attack unless you chugged a potion.
I'm fine. Crap.
You are indeed just fine.
Oh,
Okay, good.
I am unyielding against these horrors.
unyielding.
All right, Ashe, it is your turn.
Okay. I think we're just gonna be Witchlight Blading. I still get to make 2 attacks, even though I'm dazed, right?
Yeah, it's just part of the same action.
Okay. Yeah. Winter Wisp doesn't really do anything for me. That just slides up. Yeah, I think the best is gonna be Witchlight Blading. So we're gonna Witchlight Blade. Let's start with the bottom one. That's the one Bale hit already, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll start with the bottom. Focus fire on that guy then.
Smart.
There's the first one.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
I can't do anything about it because it requires a minor action to smite.
but still,
Damn.
numbies.
Damn.
Still numbies.
Oh yeah, days.
And then the second.
Ashe is mega dazed.
Nice.
All right, so let's see here. So that's 23 plus 8 is 14 plus 3 plus 12, 5 plus 3. That is 60 damage.
Ow. Strike or gonna fucking strike.
Nice.
Alright, Kate's gonna come on up here and just swing blindly with her stick. Aw, tragic.
Damn.
I don't think that hits either, no. Alright.
Unfortunate.
Alright, this mummy is going to attack Ashe, even though it is in the Veil Zone.
How dare you?
Nice.
Okay.
Oh. Does a 15 hit you, Ashe?
Yes, it does.
Sad.
I
Okay,
know.
well,
I
that,
will strike it.
that marker
Okay, so
sure is going to come to play now.
Let's see here.
Guardians.
So Vital Aegis' reduction is already gone. It's end of my turn,
Yeah.
right?
Alright, you hit him and weaken him.
Yeah.
So 17 damage on me.
Cut in half though.
yeah.
Yep, the
Oh,
weaken
the
applies
counter?
first.
Weekend.
We can apply first.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let me re-add that
Good
17.
opportunity.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
right. I took less damage because I fucking hit her with a.
Oh yeah, you weakened her.
That's
Yeah.
So that'd be 8 damage then instead of 17.
Yep.
Cool.
Slightly better condition than it looked a moment ago.
Alright, Steve. It is your turn.
Does my token increase or something, Savin?
No, it just matters now.
Okay.
Okay.
It's always dope when it
So,
matters.
I love things mattering.
Yeah. Me when it matters.
Me when it matters. Scroll up to Heli rolling an at one.
okay. So, what's the thing? Ashe is a little bit on the hurt side.
I'm like
Oh,
halfway injured.
A solid heal.
Do you feel better now?
That does not use up any of my vitality to use, right?
Nope, uses
No,
Steve's.
that's flash of light.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, I'm pretty good. That's 48 out of 53.
Okay. So, and then this lady here.
Mm-hmm. Wait, the dragon lady or the Medusa lady?
Oh no, the this lady. Sorry.
Okay, just making sure, because you wiggled your token next to the fucking dragon lady.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Okay, cool.
I wonder.
Is she? What's very good. Does she? Her attacks and stuff capable of inflicting an affliction or a poison effect?
Yeah. You have no fucking clue.
Have you seen her do that?
You've seen her hit people with a stick and a stick with slightly reached.
Yeah, but her gaze and stuff like that. That's affliction.
No, her gaze is not an affliction.
It just does
Okay.
knell
It
damage.
just fucking puts death knells on you.
And
The
If
the
you're
thing-
normal
looking for ways to
Medusa does
mitigate
fucking
her,
affliction.
might I recommend the best mitigation in the game? Killing them.
Okay, then I
She
will
doesn't
try
actually
to
have that much HP.
fire. I will try
Controller.
to produce flame her then.
Quite squishy.
Yeah, thankfully she doesn't have a lot of HP. Otherwise, it'd be
Yeah, she's
very
she is
dangerous.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah, this
although,
was
although I'm putting
solo,
up I'm putting up a
only.
brave front here by saying I'm unyielding against horrors, but I am just playing the odds right now. She's
You
a
are, yeah.
genuine, endless threat to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eventually Theli will just die if she stays in contact with this creature.
Not bad.
Alright, solid hit.
17 first one. And then next
Numero
one
dos.
is
Alright,
Pretty good too.
okay.
Nice.
her body rags are fully ablaze. But it is still, well, not standing, but upright. Alright, Mummy is going to attack Vale now that its friend has done its job. Clob. Oh!
Oh,
I'm going to assume Vale will parry that, but still oof. So, let's see. 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18, so 9 damage total. And then the skeleton gets blasted for, I believe, 7. Alright, productive
Okay.
turn for him. Tori.
I resume attempting to wiggle this bad boy. Aw, I'm pretty sure an 18 still hits though.
It does not.
an 18
No
does
shit.
it? Wow.
Elite soldiers.
Oof.
You
Yeah,
bastard.
or rather, you hit him, it just goes between his fucking ribs and rips out some skin he wasn't using.
He didn't need that fucking skin anyway.
Gross.
Honestly, probably thanking you for the trim.
Oof.
Ow. Grab
He
my foot.
shakes your
even.
hand.
Have you tried holding my
Schwa.
toes, you creep?
Miss.
It will make you
Wow.
feel better.
Swing and a miss all the way down. Oofa.
Wow.
All right, well,
Unfortunate.
he's going to try and give it to you right back. Clobs.
Ow.
15 damage. And I believe that will bloody you, yes?
I mean, it's only 9 damage because of heavily armored, but that still bloodies me.
Alright. Then you get to go up to counter number 2. Enjoy.
Yay.
Veil.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight
2?
diseases after this. I figured it out.
What was... Oh,
You were at counter number 1.
from what?
Getting
Being
hit by
hit.
him at all.
Oh, being hit.
Now being hit while bloodied is just, that's a bad time.
Gross.
Yeah, we're gonna fight disease afterward.
I'm glad you know your monsters. Ah, Jesus. Well, I mean, normally I wouldn't, but I think I know Vale's going to smite this guy. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It would be crazy not to. As a paladin, we're always hunting for that delicious,
Well,
delicious.
does she
crit.
even... Is it the bottom guy who's injured? Does she even need to smite?
yes. Yes, she in fact
Okay.
does. That will assure its destruction.
Fair enough.
He crumples to dust. Alright, Theli.
And then top what?
Me. Ba-na-na-na-na. 20. I continue to be unyielding against this horror. That ain't gonna do
Oh, wait. No.
it. That will do it.
Oh, no. I forgot.
Yeah, okay, she can in fact hit the top one with a second attack.
Oop, I forgot the quarry. An extra 1 radiant damage.
An
Alright,
extra
what's
six
the total?
radiant damage.
13 plus 20 damage plus if she's got a weakness, another 5 radiant.
Alright, she
25.
crumples.
Okay. And yeah. I will use a minor action to lay upon mine hands.
Understandable. Alright. As an undead, she can't do death saves or anything. She's just dead. Ashe.
Okay. Well, just we're gonna continue Witchlight blading the top guy here, I think.
Understandable.
There's the first one.
Nice.
And guess what? I'm not dazed anymore.
Nice.
Woo!
Let's use a second level slot on it. Try to end this a little bit quicker before he has a chance to do more to us.
Yeah.
24 fire damage, and then the second attack. A 16 misses, I believe, right?
Correct.
All right, let me total this up for you. 6 plus 24. A meager 39.
A meager 39. Alright. Kate no longer has to be blind, so she is going to scarper around and hit this guy with a stick. Bonk. Tragic. That's a
Bong.
miss. So, holy shit, the base
Tragic.
damage on that, though.
The damage is on the base hit.
Jesus
It
Christ.
does 26, yeah.
Bonk. Yeah, no, she'll save her resources.
Yeah.
Alright, Steeb. Can you kill this guy? Welcome back, Kina. You crit,
Oh.
so I used one of your smites.
Oh, okay.
You killed a mummy.
I'm
Mhm.
glad I did that.
Hedrah, your buttons, please. Miss.
Let's see, 14. Was that just like a regular smite?
Yeah, just a regular first level. Oof.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's gonna go straight through into fucking Porkina's horse.
Not my
No.
Oh,
heart.
7 to
not
23, that's
before.
gonna do it too. He
Not
gets
my
blasted
heart.
by some produced flame.
No.
Oh,
All right.
It
time to
rears up
count
in terror. Ow.
Where's...
Horse.
Alright. This mummy still alive is going to
And-
try and... Oh, go ahead. It doesn't do anything.
Down, Vale.
Tori, you can go ahead and start with your buttons.
I
Yeah,
open
you're
my
not, you don't need to be
eyeballs.
blinded anymore.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you hit him.
I spend my rage to make
Understandable.
extra 3.
Hell yeah.
Then yeah. I also spend fit with momentum.
Understandable. And then he misses you.
Do you have one? Do you have one more lesser claws in there as well?
Nice.
He does like 2 damage, who cares?
Fair enough.
Yeah, it
Vale,
could
is your
matter.
turn. See.
Attack.
It didn't
I will
matter.
strike at this mummy twice. Damn.
Alright, you miss him twice.
Squirrely little bastard.
He is.
He's not even squirrely, it's just you're cutting into him, it's just your blade just passes through flesh he simply doesn't need.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's an elite soldier.
Alright. Theli.
It's so so fucking annoying. Like a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What, you think your dice have been betraying you? Like, unfortunately that happens. Okay, I am going to ruck up on this mummy. Swingus.
Oh yeah, you have a reach weapon.
Nice.
That'll hit. Oofu.
20. Swing again.
That drops him.
Nice.
Nice.
You
Sick.
cleave him in half.
And then I'm going to scamper around here into cover so that I'm not looking at him.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's me.
Ashe later.
Ashe.
Yeah, I was waiting for the turn to take over. We are gonna produce flame this mummy over here twice, I believe.
Nice.
There's 1. And
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Another crit, baby!
Then you shoot Tori in the
ass.
Followed by shooting Tori in the donut.
2. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna spend another spell slot. We still got a lot to go, and I'm down to just first and second and 1/3. So I think we're gonna hold off on the spell slots. That is 19, 22 fire damage though for the mummy, and 12 fire damage for Tori.
Right.
Sorry, Tori.
Miss.
It's
Miss. Steve.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot through Kate, so
Yeah, who cares?
can't really do much more.
Oh, you hit. A good hit, dude. Goddamn. Goddamn. Alright. The strikers do be striking, though. That mummy is dead. Tori. Time to claw at this guy.
Glob.
There's like no physical way you kill him, so I'm just gonna hit his button while you're busy. Alright, you do 9 damage to him, and he does no damage to you.
Nice.
Vale, it is your turn.
Okay, so that guy's still alive.
He is getting corner
No one-
bullied, but yes. Well, he's not alive, but you know.
Well, yeah, he's up. Let's see. Can I jump off
animate.
my horse and get in there? I can get off my horse and run in there.
You can also just throw Silentium.
Oh, right, that's a thing
Yes,
that thing can
you
do.
Yes, it is a throwing
What's
sword.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And then you hit
Oh.
Tori in the
Maybe that's the reason you don't
I
throw
will
swords.
use my
There's a reason you
I
don't.
will use my encounter
That's fair.
momentum to reroll that.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't
Alright.
stab Tor in the
Better.
face, please.
Poor Tori. The ass is just so wide.
It's a big target.
Yeah.
All
It is
right.
a
It's like, yeah,
gigantic
anyone
target.
looking at her in this fight is mostly seeing just ass.
It's just fucking horse donut and fox ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip around the corner, double tap with Suncrest, and then whip back again.
Okay.
Bam, bam.
Hit on the
Hit,
first.
miss.
One hit.
You know what? That guy's been doing a decent amount of damage. I'm going to turn a Channel Divinity into
Hell yeah.
a rebuke. Nope, that's not rebuke. This might even help if I hit the right fucking thing. I did less damage than I rolled a fucking rebuke. That's
Yeah.
a shame. 7 radiant extra,
Yep,
and then
which
back around
turns
the corner
into
again.
12. Alright, he's barely hanging in there. Ashe.
Okay, surely this will work. We just need two more produce flames.
Surely you won't shoot Tor in the ass.
All right, is that enough to knock him down?
Not
Or do you need a
quite.
second one. Okay.
Mighty 2 hit
After
point
that.
wonder. Alright, there you go. He crumples. The air
Okay,
goes
maybe
still
we
once more.
shouldn't touch these things until we know what the heart's doing.
Yeah, admittedly, that's my bad. I thought this is kind of an
Yeah.
exception to that.
I don't blame you the attempt. I would probably have tried something very similar if I went just distracted at the moment.
Maybe if the necklace was buzzing or something.
Has there been any change to the Dragon Lady now that we're out of combat?
He remains in
I have a
peaceful
question.
repose.
I'll
Did
cup
you
my
get
hands
the
against the
fucking
roots and go,
necklace
we're fine,
Question.
Dolores. Don't get any sap on you.
I have a question.
Yes.
How this is intact? Yes.
Yeah,
This
the body,
is-
yes, and no one like AoE'd or anything, so it remains intact.
So we find the heart of the forest and stick it back inside it, right?
That's an idea.
I mean, yeah. We
It
still
seems to be
haven't
the
like
prevailing
seen the
theory.
forest though, or we still haven't seen the heart though.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say that to get that fucking necklace away from her to begin with. Fucking...
Some of the dead got up as mummies.
Can we not simply lift the door like the other ones?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Ashe, can you lift it? Sorry, I think you're the one with the
Necklace.
access.
I will gently get the necklace back out of the hands
Yeah.
and then come over here to the door.
The door will open. Dolores, who is now like leaning against it to listen to Theli, just falls forward into cleavage. Whoa.
Okay.
You know what? She gets a head pat.
All right then. Let's continue on, I guess. I think
How
we're definitely gonna need some
Yeah, just-
medication later.
Can we take a few minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I guess we could
And
find out
I'm
what
I'm
that-
not doing so to take a short rest myself. Instead, I'm going over to reorganize Mima's body.
Did you have anything good on her? Who knows?
You know what? She'd probably want me to prosper. Yeah, does Mima have anything on her that I could repurpose?
Yeah, she's got her. Well, she has her staff for one thing. But beyond that, nothing on her body but burial bandages and this like copper crown. Also, you aren't sure if this is your Mima or not, honestly.
Well, even if
hard
it
to
weren't
tell.
Mima, clearly she would want to help the Empress.
True.
Is what she tells herself as she has a little looky-loo during the short rest and see if either of these things are magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, the necklace as well.
They are not magical, but the staff is a masterwork casting implement. And being a staff, you can also masterworkly hit somebody with it.
Yeah. I shall give it a more thorough look over. What kind of iconography is that? And is it like druidic or is it
Yes,
Medusa?
this is absolutely a druid's staff. It is gnarled, like oak wood, tipped with a wood-carved, like cobra serpent head.
I would,
No.
I would like to foremost those that got smacked
Oh yes.
around.
Before you do anything else, there are some things we need to roll.
Yep. What you need?
For the people who got the little tokens. So,
Which tokens?
Yeah.
Mummy Rot. That would be you, Ashe, and Tori.
Oh, good.
So DC 15 con saves against a disease effect.
Where did I get the mummy rod from?
You
The
got
mummies.
tickled
From
by
the
their
mummy.
claws.
Did I get hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get hit.
Okay. So it's a
Oof.
DC
Oh,
15
I guess it
con
was
saving
my
throw
own
against it.
Yep.
Son of a
And I have
bitch.
disadvantage because I was
Against-
bloodied at one point.
Let's
The-
see. Yes, you were
What does
bloodied.
this
Yeah, you and
count
Tori both have
as?
disadvantage because you were bloodied.
Okay.
What? Does this count for my aura?
Not
Poison
so
effect?
much, no.
Okay.
All right.
The good news is you don't have disadvantage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I do have a inspiration dice I can use on that,
You do.
and I feel like I
Hey.
probably should. I only need what's her the D6 nowadays.
It's a D6 Bardic Inspo die.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Everybody got that mummy rod.
damn!
Alright,
Yeah.
hang on. Okay,
Um,
I have something I
She has
can do for this.
advantage.
No,
She, Paladin.
no.
That's fear effects, not diseases.
Fear effect.
This isn't
Yeah,
5e.
Okay,
is
so
a,
we
This
have-
is a curse effect.
So we have one exhaustion then, because we're stage 1. Yes.
Yes. And then, unless you get remove affliction, then in 3 days you're gonna have to roll versus going to stage 2.
And when we gain an exhaustion, we lose one
We-
vitality, right?
Lose 1 vitality, and now you have disadvantage on all your saves or all your ability
I
checks. Sorry.
could offer a prayer against affliction.
I
Would-
don't think that helps post facto.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Uh,
Each target against a save ends effect.
this is not a save ends effect.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
Prayer
that
against
shit. Like
affliction
if
continues
Theli
to
looks at
be
you with her Medusa
equity.
vision, that's a save ends effect.
Okay.
So this isn't. So how do you get rid of it then?
Remove
You
affliction.
either succeed on a save in 3 days, or you get remove afflictioned.
yeah, we can
So
deal
the
with
way
it.
an affliction tracker works is that
So in 3 days, I do a prayer against affliction.
No.
no, it's not a save ends effect. This is an affliction.
Would
In
like
3
to
days, you
point
make another
out-
save.
We must do it now. Because I want you to read what stage
Yeah,
1
can I
says.
cannot benefit from healing abilities. So that means like cure wounds does not work on us now.
Yeah. You can't get healed.
Okay.
Oh, wait, so that's now immediately?
Yeah, you are at
Yeah,
stage
we have
1.
stage 1.
Yes.
Okay.
So the way an affliction works is that as soon as you contract it, you're at stage 1. Whenever the condition cycle iteration time passes, you then make a save. If you succeed, you go down 1 level of the affliction, which can be to stage 0, so it ends. Or if you're at like stage 2, you go down to stage 1. If you fail the save, you go up 1 stage, so from 1 to 2, 2 to 3.
I would argue that if you do it on a stage 1, it is a save ends effect, but not on a stage 2.
Also-
You
Oh.
are incorrect.
But
I hate to fucking say this, but remove affliction is a healing ability now. So we are just fucked.
Surely remove affliction would work against this. Like it feels like
Not raw.
I feel like
I will allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
all right.
Yeah.
Where's remove affliction at? What do
well,
we
I
need
don't
for-
have
it's
that.
a level 3 divine spell.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
that is Steve's purview.
It is a ritual.
Yeah, it is a ritual, though that does mean Steve's gonna have to burn 3 vitality, and then also succeed on doing this, or you get hurt.
Yeah, and we
I
have the
could-
source material.
Yeah.
If we have some spare residium, I could I could cast one.
What's your medicine like, Kina? Because you do have to make a
Oh,
medicine.
I have to make a
check.
medicine
Yeah,
check.
you need to
Oh,
make a
never
medicine
mind
check.
then.
Yeah, you have to make a medicine check as part of it. The good news
Then I
is
shouldn't do that.
the DC should only be like 16 or something like that. Because I don't imagine the level difference between us and the creature that applied is that much.
Oh yeah, difference in level between yourself and the creature.
Yeah, let's crank open the old spell book and see how this actually works.
And you got the thing you got advantage because of the we had the body part of what it
Yeah.
did. So
And yeah, we know the differences and we know what caused it.
Yes. So
it's like the DC isn't that high.
I
Are
think
they
Hedrah
higher
has-
level than us?
I think Hedrah has the old version of the spell written down here. Let me actually open the spell book.
No,
Yeah.
that's the right
looks
one
like
I was
the right
looking at.
Is it?
It looks right.
Command
Yeah.
creature hazard.
Divine spell 3.
Okay, magical,
Didn't-
curse, transmutation, or poison.
It get changed so that it's
Yeah.
the DC is relative.
Yeah.
No, what you have in the book that you gave us is DC.
You said
15
you
plus the
intended
difference
to
between-
unfucculate the DC so that it actually
Yeah.
scaled and didn't become more impossible. As
Yeah,
we
here.
leveled
No,
up.
Hedrah
Oh,
does have the old version.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got the roll version because you have the
It's in
15
level
plus
9,
the
yeah,
level,
the
not the
level, yeah.
difference
Okay,
between
so
us. Okay.
the DC is 15 plus the difference in level between yourself and the creature. Hedrah, you're level
Yeah.
8, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so the DC will actually just be 13. These mummies were lower level
nice.
than you.
Oh,
Sweet.
Yeah.
that's even better.
And let's
Because-
see, you do know exactly what this is, or, well, one of you theoretically should make a monster knowledge check, but I think you fucking figured it out.
Let me just
And
place
you
that.
do know exactly what caused it. Yet you have advantage too, so DC 13 with advantage, easy peasy. Not sure Steve can even fail this.
I can. I have a fucking 8.
Okay,
But-
well, it's unlikely that you'll fail, especially since Winston can assist you on this.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to sit down and spend 3 short rests to crank out 3 remove afflictions.
Yeah.
Probably for the
Okay.
best.
That would
Yeah.
definitely
Aha!
be a good idea.
Mhm.
No, wait. Let me check something.
Yes, that no
let's see.
healing ability thing is kind of bad.
Yeah, Mummy Rot is a pretty
a brutal
extremely
one.
bad condition to have.
It's meant to feel like an end game illness, and we are kind of end game
Yeah.
adventurers at this point.
Yeah. That was a very
We're
dangerous
getting
encounter.
there.
You're high-level player characters. This is well within your ability to kind of unfucculate.
Gotta use a little bit of resources to
Yeah.
do so.
I can though. Only need to spend 2
Can you twin it?
Oh, you
Twin
gotta
cast
twin
it.
because
Right, that makes sense.
Wait.
Yeah, don't see why not. Assuming it doesn't have like a stipulation about standard actions.
Yas, go off, twin.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I think the only stipulation is that you can only target one person, and then you twin it to be on a second person at the same
Twin
time.
spell. Tingles creature doesn't have
Stop.
personal. Yep, okay, you're good. You can, in fact, twin remove affliction. Okay, so
Yeah.
crank out those 3 medicine checks. DC 13 with advantage and with assistance.
Yes. Let's see.
Okay,
That's a
by the
thing. You
power
had
of
a
Winston.
Tried, thanks to Winston.
The fucking
Jesus Christ.
wow, just pulling the absolute collar.
Steve's a little nervous and Winston's
Holy
like,
shit! Steve,
Sorry,
does
that's
Steve have a
fine.
mummy phobia?
nice.
That's 18. That's fine.
It would make sense that
That's
Steve's
fine.
like slightly
And then 25,
unnerved by the
okay.
undead, considering the whole Lord Winter thing. But
Also, Steve has a become unable to heal us phobia.
Yeah. So now we just have 1 exhaustion on us that have been cured.
yes, you take the 1 exhaustion. Let's see, and you each take
Does that mean you're
damage
gonna give
equal to
everyone
your
breast milk?
vitality values. So you are getting hurt a little bit by this, but
Yeah, I'll take 13.
and that's not great
Okay.
for Ashe. But
Just, so,
Takes damage equal to its
does
value.
the initial one also take the exhaustion from Mummy Rot?
You don't recover from the exhaustion, but you're not gonna like have it.
No, but I mean, like, contracting the disease also causes the, like, cycle failure DC
Yes, like
effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't.
yes, it would.
I feel like that could be like
when you make the
one
save, you are
exception
cycling from stage 0 to 1.
0 to 1.
Yeah. So it's
Because
a
you didn't have it,
constant,
now you have it.
Yeah, it's a condition, everything like that.
I feel like that's a little confusing in the like text description, but fair.
All right. So I'm going to be in the back from now on, guys.
How hurt are you?
Yeah,
Very.
I'm okay for now, but I can
it's more
really
like
afford to
what's the
spend a
fucking
vitality.
yeah, 1 vitality.
I'm at
What's the
35 of
question?
53, and I have 1 vitality left.
Yeah, here, I can light you, which
Look at
doesn't
that.
use your vitality.
Okay.
Also, Devi, I gave your horse a heal with cure
Aw.
wounds,
Gets
Well,
10
that
hit
was
points
nice
back.
of you.
21.
and then put a green dot on Steve so that he can fix himself up.
And while you guys are short resting, would one of you like to identify the amulet?
Ah, yes, the amulet.
Yeah,
Not
but
Steve, though. Steve is busy.
Yeah, Steve can't do it 'cause
Yeah,
he's fucking busy.
she
None of
was
us can.
doing the whole magic.
No, I was not doing any identifying. I was just checking if those were magical. If I were to do any identifying, I would have to take an actual short rest, which means I would lose my temporary hit points. I would have to spend a vitality, even though I'm basically
Ah.
full.
Yep.
I'm not identifying anything.
So-
I
I'm
think
afraid.
we can hold off on identifying for now. We're kind of... It's a vitality short
I mean-
dungeon here.
Yeah. Well, I will be spending. I can identify it because I will.
Oh,
be
you're
spending.
Have
spending.
nature
Okay.
trained.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, you can identify it.
Oh, there you go.
Sick.
Okay. Tori,
Mhm.
enjoy. This is what you
Nice.
discover. This is the Amulet of
Nice.
Alteration.
Ooh.
Holy shit, wait.
Oh.
This would be a 5D... Wait, this is... Oh, it was an Omega
You know
device, so it's fine.
the cum wand that
Oh,
he
wait.
has? It's like that, but
God.
infinitely worse and funnier.
Yeah, that would be good for either of us, but also be fucked.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
like-
Ashe or Tori,
Oh my
this is
god,
amazing.
yeah, like, when
but
you've
also,
got a lot of those effects on you, that's a fucking runaway.
It would be 46 additional hit points for each.
Yeah, 46 for you, 3d6 for me whenever we spend a thing,
5d6
but like
for Ashe
also
However, if any of those
Nothing.
dice get a 6.
yeah, you
Oh,
get
yeah,
more
any
TFs
such-
than
Or
for any
also,
form.
if they get a 1, you trigger wild magic. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Don't
yeah,
roll 1. Don't roll a 6. Don't roll
Just
a 1.
don't
That is
roll
a
a 6 or a 1
that is a
five-head.
petrifying.
it is
Look.
insane.
This is
Listen,
one of the
okay, look.
my favorite items I've ever made, gonna be honest.
All right, listen.
Wild.
Okay, there's this card in Yu-Gi-Oh called Snipe Hunter, right? That has this exact sort of thing where like 1 and 6 blow it up, but 2 through 5 blow up another card. I'm willing to take that risk.
Have a-
Psychopathic.
you had-
Although you are also immune to petrification and being frozen solid.
Yeah,
Or I guess something forcing any kind of transformation on you, I guess.
I mean, for now, if Tori
No,
wants to
that
hold
would
on to it,
force you
because
to
she's
not
that
be
would
able to be
fix
transformed
your form.
anymore.
Oh, wait, that would
For now,
fix
like
your-
Tori, if you want to hold on to it, 'cause
Oh,
you
I
do
see.
have the vitality to burn with it.
can I fate bind as part of identifying
Yeah.
it, like after?
Yeah. You qualify to
This is
fate bind it
terrible,
immediately if you want
terrifying
to.
Mm,
Does that mean if you just get like a shitload of 6s after getting healed, you'd get a ton of hit points and then just fucking Cronenberg out with multiple metamorphicate?
I mean,
Yeah.
you get multiple of them.
No, it's
What
not
did the
1
intrusive
per
thoughts
6.
say,
It's just
Garde?
if any of them are a 6, you get 1. However, you
Oh,
can
okay.
trigger both at
Okay.
once. So if you get a 1 and a
Okay.
6, you will get both a Metamorphica and a Wild Magic effect.
So it's not like if I roll 3 6s,
Yeah,
like
you don't get
I
3
turn into
sets of
like
TFs. I don't want to be here all day every time you get healed.
You don't become the thing.
In that case, I think since like healing is on a kind of this is the most strapped for healing we've been. I think I will put it on.
Yeah.
You were gonna put it on anyway, you fuck. Did
Yeah,
you?
come on now. I mean, no, that's how Tori tells it
and-
to herself. Gardy, though, was already
If-
probably
Yeah.
like, hell yeah.
Okay.
No,
That's
Oh, yeah.
no,
that's fair.
like, now, see, Tori's a little questionable, but she's gonna put it on because like we're getting like gassed. Like the Gardeford, the player, was going to perhaps make a wisdom save if they exploded and like could do multiple TFs. But now that I know it's just one, no matter how many sixes you roll, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, it's fine. We
It
can just pass it
can't
back
be
and forth
that
like in the
bad.
future as well when we need to.
Oh, you can have it as soon as we get out of the woods.
Oh, you're not afraid
As
of
soon
it?
as the first bad thing happens.
As soon as this bites you in the ass, it is gone.
Like,
I
let's go
suppose-
gambling.
I
Then
suppose it should be-
it's coming off.
I suppose you should be asked, Savin. Is the metamorphica thing where you get the multiple results only for the forest, or does that work on the amulet
Yes.
too?
It's only
Oh,
for the
fuck.
forest.
Oh,
You don't get the bennies this time.
oh dear.
Yeah, I'll stay away from that. Then never mind.
Deep fear, would that be?
You telling me that after it's too late?
Yeah, you don't know
You've
how
already
this
decided
works.
to be fun. No takesies backsies.
You're fate bound now, bitch. So, yeah, you put the amulet on. There is a dead dragon over here. There's a dead Medusa, some dead elves. What do?
Continue forward. All right.
Which direction is forward?
I think it's basically to the north.
There are two paths.
Yes, it's true.
I have a slight question.
In fact, there are two norths.
When you moved her hands, did you move her hands away from the sword?
Her hands weren't on the sword.
They're on like
her
the
hands
hilt
are
of the
covering
sword.
the wound in her chest.
Yeah, her hands were never on the sword, but I figured
They-
in case
they
the
were.
moving the sword would do something, I'd try the amulet and see if that releases anything with the sword. I mean, you can try and grab the sword now if you want.
Can I just check if the sword is magic?
We tried the
That has
plinth.
already-
As far as you
radiates
can
so
tell,
much magic
everything
that
on
you
this
can't-
plinth is fucking. Everything on this plinth is radiating such a powerful aura of magic, you can't tell which individual things are magic or not. It's just a blinding light of arcane power, or primal power in this case. Also, to reiterate, her hands are clasped over the hilt of the sword. They've just been positioned such that it's covering up the wound.
Ah.
Oh, so the sword's up by the wound. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
like-
I thought it was further down.
No. It's like laying straight across her chest down to her belly.
Okay.
Big old
Fair
sword.
enough.
Okay. Dolores about people so we don't get stuck outside the door yet.
Dolores huffs.
It's okay. We're all right. I did
Right.
this.
I would never have forgiven myself if something had happened to you while I was so lax in my duty. I'm
Well,
glad
just
you
to
are
stay
all right,
close,
my
wouldn't you?
love.
Means you just have to snuggle up closer, yeah.
That's right.
Dolores will, in fact, take the opportunity to just take Vale's hand and hold it while you walk down the hallway.
Aww.
Yay.
Can't get separated
So-
now.
Unless the door comes right down the middle and slice off their hands. But what are the odds of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's,
That would never happen!
Oh no!
All right. So right or
The-
straight?
The north one's another plant door.
and you
Well,
haven't looked down this
Let's
corridor.
check around the corner. Right is right.
That's right. Right is right.
All right, down this way. You see. Stop me if you've heard of this before. Another
corridor.
set of root doors. However,
Another root
this
door.
one at the end of the hallway is currently open halfway.
Oh.
And there is a really quite rotund marmot just staring at you.
Marmot.
I love marmots. Hey, buddy.
Tally, there's an animal.
Fat marmot.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. The marmot lifts one of its big old paws at you.
We didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, that completely clipped out.
Oh,
I think
it's
Sam did like a Valley Girl, like, hey.
yes, that exactly that. Hey.
Excellent. Looks like the Discord was trying to protect us from that with like a fucking filter.
It doesn't want to burden you with my horrible accent.
Too bad I already know what's gonna happen with it. I can already hear it.
Yeah, I come around the corner to see this mama. Where it at?
It is in the door. Like, the one at the end of the hall is about halfway open. There's just a marmot sitting there.
What's up, Queen?
It will just kind of roll onto its back and side to stare at you. Nothing beautiful.
Didn't expect to find anyone like yourself around here.
Well, always expect the unexpected in a dungeon.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure, but like we've just fought a whole bunch of undead. It was very spooky. Instead, wasn't expecting to see someone absolutely slaying like you.
Well, thank you. May I say you're looking mighty fine yourself?
Oh, thanks. She gives it the old aw shucks. You guys can obviously just see Rhea's just like squeak noising and then does like the aw shucks motion. What's the other side of that door there, hon?
The marmot will look over its shoulder. Stuff. Looks like some old bedrooms. There's some blankets. There's a pillow. It's kind of ratty though. I wouldn't sit on it, but you do you.
No, if it's ratty, I ain't fussed.
In fact, this is probably full of like horrible diseases. I was kind of in the middle of leaving. You should probably leave too. Really, it ain't great over here. I'll be honest.
We're trying to kind of like descrungulate the whole place. How'd you come about entering this dungeon yourself?
Oh, just exploring, hanging out. Seemed fun.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully, de-evil the dungeon as we go through. Maybe rescue a fair maiden, that kind of thing.
Ooh, maidens? Where do you find a maiden around here?
Oh, well, there is this a beautiful dragon maiden, but she's a little bit de-hearted right now. I think that heart needs to be returned to her so she can get up and be all right.
Well, what kind of heartless villain would have done that?
Exactly my thoughts.
The
Maybe
marmot
they
will-
had well wishes, but it all went wrong.
The marmot squeaks with laughter. Well, ain't no horrible villains down here, so maybe try one of the other ways.
Yeah, all right then, thanks. I will let the others know that there are no horrible villain types down this a ways. And I'll look. What's the other door leading to?
I mean, sure, that means we go and check that out. There's no villain there, not the danger of anything hurting us, but there could be something interesting down there.
There could be, but we don't want to waste time in a place that's gonna start dumping afflictions on us.
When you're pointing at this door here?
Yeah.
I don't know. That one's sealed up tight.
Hmm.
There's
we'll
another
have to try and
entrance
take a look
through
at it.
like this room, but it's also sealed up tight. I think someone's trying to keep something in, cause the marmot will lean around and point at the door, which you can see, Tori, like someone at some point has nailed boards across this, and where normally there's a gap at the bottom of the roots, someone has put up a bunch of like plaster and some sort of putty to try and seal it.
Interesting.
Yeah, probably something
I
really
put my-
dangerous.
If I put my ear to it, can I hear anything on the other side of the roots?
You can make a perception check. Ooh, yeah, you hear a very faint blurbling sound. Blub, 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 blub.
Mhm.
Might be a slime girl.
Or slime monster. Whatever it is, it sounds blurbly.
Blurbly. Slime
Mhm.
blurbly?
Mutagenic slime burble.
Could be.
Do you think that anything here that is slimy isn't going to try to mutate your ass?
Yeah, I doubt
The-
it.
It's this fair question to ask if it's like a slime burble or a different kind of blurble. Not everything has to be about the mutagenic. We know everything here is mutagenic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's worth taking a look, I'd say.
I mean, yeah.
All right. What do you need to do to open it then? You said it's blocked off, yeah?
Remove a nailed board and then like do some unwedging of some kind.
Yeah, the plaster's old. You can just like break it with the blade of your sword. No real problem
I
there.
mean, if it is slimes, it'd be better to get rid of it if we plan to, I don't know, have other people in here sometime.
Do we?
Mm.
I don't know.
It'd be nice.
For sure, I would love to see this place restored.
If this place gets a happy resolution, it'd be better to clear it out while we're doing it. Is the stuff old enough? Would I need like athletics
Nah, there's
to?
no check needed. You can do it
Okay, yeah.
easily. Dost thou open the door?
Would I need to make a new check? Like, is there any way? Does the blurbling still sound the same
Yeah,
after I begin? Like,
no
okay,
change.
okay. Case. It's a minor action to like open.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take the dodge action in case anything leaps at me, and then I will scoot it open.
Okay. You open the door. Inside is a relatively small chamber with a central pool. You've seen a couple of like ancient elven temples by this point. You recognize if that's like a barracks up here, then this would be a ritual like cleansing chamber.
Hmm.
However, rather than cool, crisp spring water, this pool has become filled with an Icarus ochre substance that is bubbling slightly.
Okay, I don't know if it's a slime in there, but it's certainly all the Icarus, where all the ooze is leaking through, I guess.
And be very careful around it.
It's like the Schleim chamber in there.
It looks like it was more boarded up to stop people from going in, I'd guess. I don't know if the chamber above it is different too, but this just looks like a pool.
Well,
At the very least, it's not coming out at me from here.
all right. I'll just be very careful when we approach it then, okay?
I got some tools and extensions. I could try and get a sample.
Sure. Do you got like a tongs or something?
Yeah, I got the long tongs. I got the blacksmith tongs, which
Yeah.
are forging, which are really fucking long, and my
Yeah,
glass
if you
blowing
can
tongs.
give me some tongs and a strong beaker, I'll dip it down and get a cup of the stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. Tori, I got some bad news for you.
Uh-oh.
It's a gelatinous cube.
Is an ochre slime.
You don't even get to really touch on the ochre slime before the drop slimes happen to you.
Nah.
Of
Shit.
course, the drop slimes.
Not the drop slams.
The drop
Drop.
slimes, and then,
Drop
yeah,
slimes.
more slimes begin to blorble all around you.
Ochre
They're
slime girl.
blorbling.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Does exhaustion give me disadvantage on?
It sure does. That's an ability
initiative?
check.
Okay. Alrighty. There's the first one. There's the second one. Okay,
That's a
about the
shame.
same. So 8, 11. I'll just wait until you're done putting things on before I try and change it.
Appreciate it.
Light bite.
I was changing mine in the middle of it changing, and I was smote from existence.
Luckily, you can just right-click Add Turn yourself.
No, like my.
Oh, your
my
whole
token
ass
has
token is
disappeared.
gone.
Oh, you're just
Okay,
Somehow
give me a sec.
obliterated myself.
You should just be able to drag yourself out of like the Intrepid
There I
Heroes.
am.
Theoretically. But yeah, so before we get into the old initiative, splat on Tori. Ooh, one of those is a hit. 14 acid.
I'm dodging. That is
Oh.
nothing.
Truage.
I knew it.
I told you there'd
Alright.
be a slime girl in there.
Theli, you just...
It's not even the slime girl. These ones just look gross.
That's true as well.
These little green ones are yucky.
Instead of minor action swapping to a weapon, I'm just gonna start blasting with Spears of Faith instead.
Understandable.
These
Yeah.
ones.
Wait,
Are you
no,
going
I don't
after the
get double
ones on
attacks. Maybe I
Tori?
should swap to. I don't get double attacks, do I?
No,
Not unless you have the
Never
ability
mind.
to.
Not
Then I
with
probably should have gone
not
to a
with
bow.
cantrips.
probably.
Oh well. I guess I fire once, and it's the fucking one on Tory there, the bottom left one.
Innis.
Yeah, figured so. And then yeah, I fucking forgot that I don't do extra cantrip, so I will swap to my bow with a minor action and duck around the corner.
Alright.
I will warn the marmoset. Oh, there are slime monsters in there. You might want to take a quick second.
Uh-oh. The marmot is just going to go run under a bed and hide. So, Toreador.
Toreador.
Slap. Alright,
No.
it does not penetrate your armor. Veil.
Ugh.
Me.
These nasty green ones don't even look like the
On
transformative
horse
ichor.
again.
They aren't getting through my armor, but they feel kind of nasty.
Oh
Tor
dear.
sucks it in real deep as you charge past her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Snap.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to throw Silentium at the Tory's slimes.
Hell yeah.
Which one?
That one.
Sure.
Do I have disadvantage on hitting them at all? Okay.
Nope.
Just
Yeah.
gotta be careful not to hit
Yeah, just
my
don't nat ones.
friendo.
Yeah, still not one.
Those both hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
The only thing we have a disadvantage on is like all ability checks, and like making attacks is not an ability check.
Alright. The
Oh,
ochre
it did not do very
ooze.
much.
No. They're not resistant, they just have big sacks of hit points.
Yep.
Oof.
Good luck, Tori.
So, the ochre ooze is going to just send tentacles hurling towards Tori.
Eep.
Whoa.
That will hit.
Alright. You are restrained.
Man, what a sad crit.
Tori, are you... It's not even a crit,
Luckily,
thankfully.
it wasn't a crit.
I know.
but-
I know it's not, but man.
Oh, 3 attacks.
Yeah. Tori, are you sturdy by any chance?
Yes.
Alright, excellent. Then yeah, well, she will just continue to slap at you then. Bop,
Slap,
bop.
slap.
Whoa.
Wow,
Alright, you take 31 acid damage.
that's
That's a
a
lot.
solid creature.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, another of the oozes is going to trundle up here onto Tori.
Oh God, Tori.
Yeah, Tori's this is gonna be rough for you.
Are these things supposed to be small? These ones?
They are medium-sized.
How are they occupying my space?
They are on the ceiling.
Uzis?
Also, yeah, they are oozes. They can just,
That's
ooze.
fair.
But yeah, their
Yeah.
bodies are clinging to the ceiling, and they are just like reaching down to slurp at you. Anyway, he
Ah, there we
misses.
go.
One of his other friends is gonna continue to slap at you. Oof.
Oh, fuck you.
No.
I will roll the crit fumble to see if it's anything you can. No, I don't think you want to grab his weapon.
No, I
Gonna be
don't feel
honest.
like shaking
And
hands.
That might hurt.
And Tori's not restrained anyway.
Oh, yeah.
he is.
My movement, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I
Fine.
fucking long casted that submission.
Oh,
I
right.
fucking session.
Right.
8 hours.
I'm
Forgot about
not
that.
All right,
restrained.
so Tori, it is your turn. There are many oozes oozing at you.
Yeah. You know what?
Wow, the group is fucking
Yes.
bottom heavy as shit on the turtle. Jesus Christ.
I mean, your group is bottom heavy. Period. Have you seen this character art?
Yeah.
You got
kinda leveled it.
Yeah.
the two top heavy queens here, and then otherwise it's hourglasses and
I'm
huge
going
asses.
to take some sorcerers at that bad boy.
Right. Hit.
Swing.
It's AC 12. I'll trust you to tally up some damage. Ashe, if you want to also just kind of throw some dice while Tori's busy.
Yeah, sure, I can do that here in a second. Because my thing's gonna hit all 3 of them. Okay, so I will temporarily occupy this space. It's time to unleash the storm onto this one here.
Okay.
We're gonna storm coil it twice.
Hell yeah.
There's the first
30
one. There's the second.
damage. And I'm
Hell
going
yeah.
to action surge to dodge again.
Okay. Those both hit. So both of its adjacent friends take 8 damage.
Yes, so both of his adjacent friends will take 8, and the initial one there will take 20.
Brutal.
And then I will move back here as soon as I put numbers into the spreadsheet.
All right. Lori. Do. Okay, she can see one. Lori, do you have any range attacks worth using at this juncture? You do. Spear of Faith. Zap.
Nice.
All right. Can you see this guy? Yeah, pretty much. All right. She obliterates this ooze in a thunderclap. Just pops. Kate. Come over here and yeah, she doesn't really want to occupy your space to hit these things, because then she'll get hoppied.
Do they not count as being on all of Tori's spaces, or are they on the ground like my ones?
They
They're on the-
are on the ceiling, just leaning down
On
at her.
sorry, yes.
However, she can just mount Tori, and will do so. Hop on Tori back and start beating the fucking slimes. And thankfully, her staff does force damage rather than bludgeoning, so
Hell yeah.
big numbies coming out of Kate today.
Big numbies.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that actually is huge numbies.
Yeah, it's like 45 damage.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, 45. All right, yeah, she kills one. Boom. Again, with another thunderclap, pop goes the ooze.
Do they take more from thunder or
No, but it does make them
force?
explode when they die. Kind of like, imagine a ball of jelly and then you just light off a thunderclap inside, just ripples out. And so, Steve, your turn.
I figured they would be not so happy about either getting cooked or frozen.
You're welcome to think that.
I'm back. Where did all the slimes go?
Okay.
They've been dying.
Lori and Kate
Okay,
popped them.
So let's see. Tori looks hurt.
Yes, but not that hurt. At the point where, given our current knowledge of their abilities, I would not spend a vit if given the option to.
So I could so flash of light and then just damage.
Flash of light would waste healing on me at this juncture, I think.
She's fine.
21. Okay.
I heal extra from my subclass feature. Technically, it would only overheal me by 1, but still.
Okay. So DPS then?
Yep, DPS.
Yeah, I would rather get rid of the slimes at this juncture.
Yeah, so let's try to move up a bit. Very. And I can't move with that because I mark a horse. There we go.
Big horse, big horse.
Can you hide the Winston again on my hat? Let's see. So here and let's try to blast the fucker upstairs. Go with produce flame.
Okay.
Produce flame.
Hit. Solid hits. He gets Quispy.
Quispinated.
Alright. This ooze is gonna
Yes.
schlorple on over. Ooh, crit on
Whoa.
Tori.
Well, it's a 25. She's dodging.
It's 25, I'm dodging.
You attacked last turn.
She used
Yes,
action
and then
surge
I
to dodge.
action surge
Ah.
to dodge.
Understandable. Okay. Well, still a regular hit then.
Yes.
Still a lot of damage. 15.
Alright, Theli.
Oh, jeez. Minus 12.
Me.
I'm going
You.
to parry that one.
Understandable.
Let's see here. Just realised that honestly shooting with my bow ain't gonna help much, so I do keep Spear of Faithing and just the one blaster on that most injured one.
Okay. Hit. Tickle.
It's very unfortunate. Rolling a 1 and a 2. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's what you can do.
Miss on Tori. Vale, it is your turn.
It's
I
my
do
turn.
not piss on Tori. That's hard.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try and hit that one.
Okay.
No one's Okay, I will just strike it. Ooh,
Both hits, and he is popped.
Nice.
Anything else?
I will move my horse out of the way.
Fair enough. Alright. Tori, considering you aren't being cooperative and coming to it, the lion's share of this ochre is going to slorp out of the pool and come to you.
Hey.
Oh boy,
Hi.
this is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, it's thinking of body slam the shit out of you, Kate, and Steve.
Eep.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
Pull.
uh,
Pull.
it moves. Whoa. Why?
Oh, wide. Jeez.
Slorp.
Splat! So, all three of you need to make dex saves versus 20
Oof.
acid damage.
Oof. Does dodging give you advantage on deck saves?
It does!
That's
Yes.
good for you. Good. Oh, okay. No, my baby.
Yeah, she's on top of Tori.
That doesn't help her
Yes,
in any
that
meaningful way.
doesn't apply my dodge to her, unfortunately.
Alright,
Yeah.
so she gets acidified. And you're now all occupying the ooze's space.
You.
Splat.
I'm sure this will have no ramifications.
The ooze that moves into the space, but
Yeah,
are
that
not
definitely
pushed.
has no negative ramifications whatsoever. Anyway, at the start of your turn, Tori, you're going to take 10 acid damage.
Ah,
You, it turns out the ooze is very
Oh.
corrosive, and it is all over you. And for the purpose of escaping her, she is difficult terrain, but also you can just kind of walk out.
It's a good thing I'm immune.
It's a good thing you are immune to being restrained by those, otherwise she could just keep you in her loving embrace forever.
Yeah.
Like what happened to a certain twink catboy.
I get out, taking Kate with me.
Whee! Sploot.
Swoop. And then I attempt to bonk the grody one.
I mean, I assume you mean the green one.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh yeah. Big slice.
Ooh, that was a big slice.
Showing.
More like a big poke in that case.
Big stab. Regular stab. 4, 6.
Alrighty. Anything else?
And I rear up and bonk.
Okay, fair enough.
okay.
You just have to repeat yourself.
Yeah, so that does do damage.
Be like,
Oops, sorry. Wrong creature.
ow.
Sorry, I don't think that does do damage if that's on the regular ooze. Yeah, no, it just has bludgeoning resist.
Ugh.
Takes none of that. It is very bouncy.
Okay. Well, this thing tried to slime Kate, so it's getting slashed back.
Yeah, this I don't know about the ichor you guys touched, but this one just fucking hurts.
Here's the first one. Does a 19 hit the big slime?
Big slime?
Rank 'em,
No. Or rather,
No.
it hits it, but a bunch of it hardens in response to traumatic impact. So it feels like you just hit like solid, like metal glass. Just bing.
Okay. All right.
The only
well,
thing this thing's
another
trying to
19, so that's
transform me
another
into is
miss.
a corpse.
In which case, I will step back over here to the corner.
All right. Dolores squares up on this thing.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Oh, it's DC 15. Never mind.
What's DC 15?
Kate had advantage on that save because it's in my defender aura.
Yes, unfortunately,
Oh.
she also just
Yeah, she
rolled
still failed.
14.
It was 14.
All right. So, sort crit, and you know what that means.
Yep.
Get him.
Smite, 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 smite.
Alright, so 18, 25, 30 damagios on the creature, and it is weakened.
That's good.
That is good. Alright, Kate does not start in the Schleem aura. That said, I think it's time to heal Tori, because she is really quite hurt.
Yeah, now I would accept a heal.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go! Alright, she uses a level 1 Cure Wounds on you, so you get Vit plus 8 plus however many d6s. Time to roll the roulette wheel. Just gonna quickly go and open up my wild magic table.
So how many d6s you get a roll?
Yay!
Oh,
All
boy.
right, wild magic.
Wild magic.
Alright, Tori, this is a D100.
You might just drop a fireball on you.
It could.
57.
57.
57.
All your
Oh
golden
no!
stoppers. What is it?
Oh no!
Fireball.
Tori, I'm gonna need you to take all those hit points back. Let's see. Steve, do you happen to have inflict wounds on your spell sheet?
Oh
Do
no!
I take like the big damage?
Yeah, you get instead of cure wounds, you get inflict wounds. The spell is reversed.
Oh no!
So,
Good thing Inflict
yeah.
Wounds doesn't steal a
Well,
fucking
yeah.
bit.
How does that work?
Wait, does that mean she still gets the bit
Because
that she
that
takes inflict
wouldn't
damage?
wouldn't that mean I was no longer able to roll? Like, do I still get that 9 healing?
Yes, you can have the 9 healing, just not the
Okay,
cure
and
wounds
then
itself, and then you take 8 from inflict wounds. Oh, fuck.
A net gain of 1, baby.
In a 1.
And you're immobilized. Except
Wow,
you're free to
On
move.
the plus
instead.
side, it did
Yes.
not spend that vitality of yours.
Yeah, I mean, you get to keep your fit.
Now
Oh,
you
no.
s-
Yeah.
The ambient
Kate just
alteration.
looks at her hands like, oh no, what have I done?
Okay. Should I
Whoa.
should I heal you again?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Well, the
I
odds
am-
it happens twice,
I
right?
only got effectively 1 healing for
Yeah,
free
I was gonna say
question
be-
mark, so like I
Yeah,
am
no,
still
no.
like healable.
When that fucking damage happened, I could just Vital Aegis you.
It's true. It's
Make-
true.
Like roll the dice all over again. Go ahead.
Woo!
Yeah, so
Savin, I love this magic item.
I know. This is everything I could have hoped for. All right,
does
Tori,
give-
roll the bones.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it first this time.
Uh,
Yay!
no.
Roll a d1000.
And you don't get any fallbacks either. This is a...
Now there is nothing in this that's like your skin decays and you can no longer heal, is there?
Who knows? I haven't read any of this shit ahead of
Okay.
time.
Okay, remember I was at 37 HP beforehand, so I'm finishing the heal first.
Concern.
Oh, this is everything you could have ever wanted for this item.
This is going exactly as I hoped. Fucking chaos roulette.
Okay. So I just roll
Just
1d1000.
1d1000. Whatever
Okay.
happens,
1d1000.
happens.
take off that thing before I fucking kill myself.
No, this is great. All right,
This is amazing.
764.
Isn't
Let's
that in the
see.
supernatural?
Oh my god. Control plants.
Yes.
All right,
Huh.
that's a
Oh.
compliment.
All right. Tori, I need you to roll 1d4 plus 1d8, please.
You're about to get some hardwood.
1 and
Okay.
8.
So this is a touch effect,
Okay.
and you can cause plants to move, grow, and mutate rapidly.
Nice.
In effect, you have a touch-ranged plant growth spell from the Druid spell list.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Enjoy. That is
Plant-
just a once-per-day ability you can cast.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Okay, so you at least are healed up. Which is good.
Yes, I am also at full health.
You're prepared for the beating Steve's gonna give you after all this.
So how does that function since plant growth is area burst half a mile?
Yeah,
Just
it does
wherever
the
you touch.
exact same thing, except it only affects one single plant you touch. Enjoy.
Okay, so like
It's
touch
completely
an apple.
fucking
I could touch an
useless.
apple tree
Yeah,
and
you can make
it
one
yield double
tree
the
or
normal
one
apples.
fruit bush like bloom really nicely.
You can make
Nice.
an apple tree into
Go
a banana
finger
tree
a
or something.
dryad.
Yeah.
All right. Good shit.
Never punished.
You do start in the turn there, so you have to take your 10.
Yeah, you take 10
Yeah.
acid damage, Steve, and then yeah, it's your turn. Enjoy.
Ow.
That's everything you could want for that item. I love it.
That was the perfect possible introduction. Just he immediately reverses cure wounds into inflict wounds.
Okay, so she doesn't. She only inflicts acid. And no other shit. Right?
Seemingly, yeah.
Mhm. You've seen her do two things.
I need to know for spell reasons, so that's why.
Well, then pay attention to what she does, or roll a monster lore check. You have the ability to just use a minor action to recall lore.
Okay.
I mean, would you even be able to lore this? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess adjacent slime stuff.
If you've been around other slimes,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
And she doesn't seem to be really transformative.
Well,
Yeah, it's fair. We haven't seen her do anything like that yet.
Just an ochre slime, but big.
Mhm.
So, what are you doing?
Okay, so, let's see here. Okay. All enemies in the spell area. Yeah. So, okay. I will just use the staff. We'll use a couple of charges. And, it's a rar.
Rawr.
All enemies. Nice.
All right. So, have as much on a successful wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
All right.
yowie.
Oops, Skowie.
Good luck, Ooze. Yeah, she fails. She's immune to being frightened. However, she does take 7 psychic damage. Or, sorry, 14 psychic damage.
And the other slime?
And
Yeah, the other slime is... I don't think you're immune to fear. Nope. You're probably just going to die.
That's
Not
close.
quite dead, but he is afeared, and yeah, it's not looking good for him. All right. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, Mr. Ooze, disadvantage swing at Dory, I guess. Who's that flash on?
myself.
Fair enough. All right. Theli.
Me. I will swap to Lucette.
Whee!
Around here. Crump,
Alright, hit. Hit.
crump. And then keep on going that way, just like across the other side of the corridor.
Whack. Veil.
Fucking blade
oh,
goose bars are so silly.
I'm going to descend from my mount, and I will breathe upon this slime.
Hell yeah. Fuck them slimes.
I wonder.
Okay, you fucking kill the other slime.
Okay, it just died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Uh.
just opens his mouth, accepts the breath. As for Mama Slime.
Big.
Okay, ow. That is an ouchie.
Wow.
Alright. Big breath. I guess it's time for the ooze to turn around and fucking body slam Tori.
Yeah, might as well. Keep going at it.
It's already weakened. It
Bad.
could hit so many more people if it comes around this hallway.
Naughty.
Yeah, it'll soak the Oppie from Tori and Kate. TBQH. Oof.
Toreador.
Yeah. Oof. I'm going to momentum reroll. Nice.
Alright, so it will.
Unfortunately, still only 10 damage. I assume she can't be knocked prone.
Yeah, correct.
Nice.
Ooze, what's your speed? Okay, 5. Excellent. In that case, you could, I guess, stay here. And, or, no, 1 up. No, no, go down. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna blast herself into these spaces. So, Steve, Vale, and Horsey.
Not my horse as well.
No, not the horse.
The horse, of course, is in it.
Ah!
Alright. Deck saves from you 3.
Everybody except
Damn!
Kelly has advantage. Or except, wait, whoever's right there.
That'd be, Steve, I guess.
Since she's moving up to be...
Oh, wait. Oh no, Thelly's down there. So everybody except Vale has.
Oh, the horse!
Oh,
Your
okay.
horse is
Wait.
amazing.
Wait. I will say this: that if she moved down there, had to move down before doing the slam, that means she left. But
No,
then she left.
she never left Vale.
All
She
that
will
being
leave
said-
Ash's
Yeah.
reach, though.
That being
Yeah, in
said,
which
on
case
my
I
turn,
will-
my horse will die.
I will make an attack against them. Give me
Philly,
one
you
second
didn't
to
get
find it.
attacked.
Your horse has
The other way.
advantage.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought the blast was like set
No,
here,
I mean,
so I was on that. for
When
a
my
second.
horse starts its turn, it's just gonna die.
Shame, I missed
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Well,
that is true.
You that implies.
oh wait, never
literally
left my reach.
all
Never
of
mind.
us aren't able to kill it this turn.
Yes, if the slime survives. If the slime does not is not destroyed, my
Fingers
horse will die.
crossed.
Miss.
Yeah. Never mind, because I realized she didn't leave my reach either, because the site
Oh.
has reach 1.
I'll
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah,
Damn.
I forgot about it
Alright.
having reach.
Good job, Slime. Actually, wait, she
Alright.
is weakened from Dolores smiting the shit out of her, so...
Oh, true, nice.
You
That's
have that
good.
damage down to 9. That will not affect the acid you take at the start of your turn, but, you know, her attack,
Yes, it would
absolutely.
because it's hers.
It's not an attack, it's like an environmental effect, basically.
Yeah, weakened doesn't affect.
Like ongoing damage type
Automatic.
effects. Yeah. Anyway, Tori.
Like weakened also doesn't affect like ongoing. You apply.
Yeah.
Let's attempt to make sure Horse Buddy doesn't have to take that 10 damage.
Hit.
Schwam.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Jesus. I don't know, I'll get rid of about half her remaining
that's,
HP.
sorry, that's only 21. But
Okay.
actually, you know what? We can say I spent my rage to
Okay.
make that 28.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Hit.
book. And swoop.
Not a hit.
Oh. That's all for me.
All right, Ashe.
Okay. Well, I'll
Gonna
certainly
be
give it a
this-
try. And because I remember now that I have reach, I don't have to move anywhere to actually hit her.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
All right. There we go.
All right, she's dead.
Do I need to?
Sliced.
Does that get rid of her, or do I have to make a second attack?
No, the first one will kill her. She had like 10 hit points left.
Perfect.
All right, the scythe slices, and the ooze just blops down onto the ground and begins to dissipate. You hear a
That one
tiny
wasn't
marmot
even-
cheer from under a bed.
It's not even the transformative slime. That one's just the regular kind of ooze.
Right, you all
The
good?
nasty kind, but the
I'll just-
regular kind.
I'll just start trying to wipe ooze off Kate there.
Wow.
She will.
Everything's still
cringe.
intact. No new additions. No new subtractions.
I feel like the necklace gave me something, but not slime related.
You certainly don't appear different.
But also, it did feel kind of different from the forest. I'm guessing this thing's just on its own.
That would
It-
make sense.
It didn't feel like it cared much for anything I already had going on. I guess does the what is it? What does it feel like when the forest's affecting you? I guess I haven't been affected by the forest yet, so I don't know if it feels different, but it didn't feel like it was searching my current transformations. Like the witch said. Miss Marble.
Spread my hands. Not sure.
I'm looking at.
I guess I feel extra clean though.
Yeah. Any dirt on you's kind of been
Mm-hmm,
destroyed.
Yeah, no, honestly, your skin's looking fresh. Maybe there's a future in acidic beautification. No, that's probably a terrible idea.
I mean, they got him in the bathhouse in Karania.
Huh.
They got slimes like set up to clean the rooms after.
Oh, true.
Those ones just feel kind of tingly though. I'm guessing this is more like the wild version. It's a little too tingly.
Yeah, fair. I had to be of more. I feel like I'm definitely off my game in this place. I'm unduly
Yeah.
afraid of the implications of all of these creatures and seeing all of these like blasts from the past, these missing pieces of history. It's yeah.
It definitely feels like this place wanted to be forgot with all the plants and vines and stuff. Is there anything in the empty pool?
I'm going to send my horse to stay over here. I think. Probably stay in
Down
this room.
at the bottom, there is what appears to be a skeleton.
Skeleton man.
Sucks to be that guy.
Anything
Yeah,
on
full
it?
skeleton.
the question: does the skeleton have tiny little skeleton snake on their head, or many holes with the head?
No.
Okay, just check.
Oh, that's good. I don't need to see the Medusan skeletons.
Is there anything on the skeleton?
Yeah,
Or is it
a
just,
Medusa's skull would be
Climb
like
down there and find out.
horrifying creep.
Not particularly, I'll be honest.
How deep is it?
It's probably a 6-foot deep pool.
Guess I will like scoot down on the edge and stretch the spear down to ruffle the bones around.
Yeah, the bones pretty well crumble when you poke them. However, you do find that the skeleton was holding something. A pouch. It is made of leather, but it has mostly been consumed by the ooze. And inside the pouch is a glass vial, still stoppered.
Mm.
What kind of
what color
liquid
is
is it?
is there anything in it, I guess, and what color
It
is it?
feels like there's something in it, but you can't see anything.
Huh.
Oh.
Hey, it feels like there's something in here, but it looks empty.
Let me see.
I turn around to Steve and show it off.
May I?
Maybe it's an
Last time I
invisibility
reached
potion.
The last time I reached into a mysterious pool of something or other, I pulled out an ancient relic from my adventuring times. Yeah. That's the bracelet.
I don't really see anything else in there, but you're welcome to.
I'll
Look.
crouch and dig my grip in.
Mind you, not a
That's my
potion
head
of
thing.
invisibility, but an invisibility potion.
Alright, you can pluck up the vial,
Invisible potion.
and you bring it up. Yeah, there's something in it, something kind of heavy, actually. But it's not a liquid, and you cannot see it. Some sort of...
Alchemy.
could
Oh
it
my
be?
god!
This is a very dense gas.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Some sort of chemical. Given the
Uh,
locale, it's probably either a cleaning agent of some kind or a horrible poison. You should probably not unstopper this indoors.
both are kind
Yeah.
of one and the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I might keep this in a pocket to potentially throw at something, or
Oh,
throw it
yeah.
into a filthy room.
Yeah.
It'll either clean the room or it'll kill the enemies that have made it very filthy.
The poor caretaker on his way to clean the gunk out of the pool. Little did he know the gunk had come to life.
Yeah, Theli,
Oh,
if you
no.
would just write down 1 vial of Eldritch Anthrax.
Sick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
Regular
little vial
anthrax
something that will
wasn't-
help us later.
Or
your
kill
regular
you!
anthrax wasn't
This-
enough. You had to make an eldritch one.
Kill us.
Let's just
Yeah, I
drop
gave
it
you
on the
guys
top.
anthrax, and Savin decided he had to one up me. You know.
Yeah, and then we just drop it on the dragon pike encampment.
Okay. Continue forward into what would be the prayer room, I guess?
The
I don't
what?
know. I'm inclined to believe the marmot saying it's all yucky and gross.
Yeah. I like to see the fucking rooms, at least.
If I mean, yeah, Steve can look. He's got protection for that kind of thing, but I don't feel any need to go in there if the threat's not active.
Yeah, but there could be other things that might be useful. Would
Yeah,
the
which
mo-
is
would
why
a
I'm okay
marmot-
with you going in there with protection and stuff.
Yeah. So, Teddy?
Gonna give them
Yeah,
all set
okay.
treats.
The marmot looks...
Like if Steve's been saying stuff like Lyra's just sort of still in her little days as she's been, you know, just she's very overstimulated. I think is probably the best way to put it after all of this. And she just like comes on over and feeds the marmoset treats. Like, mind if we take a look in here?
Oh, really? There's nothing in here. You guys can go back to the main room. Really,
I'm
it's just a
gonna
waste of
insight-
time, and you have so many more valuable things to do.
The marmot hiding treasure.
Marmot is hiding something.
No, the marmot just wants to save you guys time. It's dangerous in here.
You know, it's fair. No, I tend to Steve. The moment says that it's not especially worth our time or safe.
I have a side question.
You can ask it. Go ahead.
Does the marble happen to know what the value of gold and silver is?
Say, do you know how important gold and silver is?
Oh, they're very shiny. I love gold and silver. It's a shame there's none in here.
It's shiny. She loves gold and silver, and sadly, there's none in there.
Oh yeah, then ask her, would she like one if she lets us go in there? Huh?
What do you mean, lets me in there? She's just saying we shouldn't waste our time with it. But,
Yes, but
Have
would
you
that
con-
change your tune? That's a question.
Have you considered perhaps that the marmot might be lying and that there is things in there that could be neat to us?
I'm not
Why would the
lying. I'm
marmot-
trying to help you all. That's frankly quite
Like-
rude.
I turn around. Ash wasn't speaking animal.
I'm a very intelligent marmot.
I think you've just been
Oh, I
rumbled.
see.
I think you've just been gazumped. Go on. What's behind the door?
No, really, you don't need to be in here. It's really none of your business.
Please, we're just adventurizing our way through. We kind of need to, and I'd
My
appreciate
babies
if
are
you-
in there. You wouldn't want to disturb my
I-
babies, would you? My sweet little innocent babies.
Is there anything I can bribe you with instead?
Peace and quiet. In my home.
Come on, hun. Please. We have to go in. We have to go in now, especially since you've made it seem so much like we shouldn't.
The marmot
And
raises
we might
up on
end
its
up
hind
regretting
legs
it,
and
but
hisses
that's
at you.
adventuring.
Stay out!
Oh wait, this side would be boarded too. Never mind.
Not like you can't just force it open, but like...
Can I do a nature
guess.
test on this thing to like try and figure out if I'm actually looking at someone who is shifted or if this is even a actual animal?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
our
absolutely.
marmot.
Fucking
Yeah.
back to being a worthless sharer again, I'm afraid.
Oh, fucking
But
looks like a marmot, man.
Yeah. Like I'm not about to go bullying a marmot, Steve.
Okay, but she understands common, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't say a little bit about like. Yeah. So. Okay, lady. What's the deal with you?
It just hisses. And an animal will say,
Hmm.
Stay back. I'm warning you.
She understands common, so I asked her what's
And
what's
she
her deal
replied.
is.
She replied in beast.
No,
She
I'm
said
asking
was back
Telly
off.
too, literally. Like,
Like
what's
just
the-
translate. Like all she said was back off.
Yeah. And I'm asking her what's her story is. Like, why is she even here? Because marmots are not indigenous to this area.
Like I know that's the case. I'm telling you, she's not telling me shit. She just wants you to fuck off. I don't think she's gonna tell us anything else of any kind of use.
I don't want to have to fight past the marmot.
Listen, as fun as like seeing Steve fight a marmot is, we probably should continue on if we're not actually going to just push on through there.
I don't want to find out she can cast like Cone of Death or something.
That was the kind of heinous shit that likes to happen.
You know, I can't put that out of the possibility considering everything else we've seen.
Yeah, I'm actually a high-level wizard. You fear my magical powers.
It just takes off the glove. Like, hand of death starts glowing. It's like, really? You want this? Okay.
The marmot puts up its dukes.
She'll fucking fight the shit out of you.
It's a real feisty little thing. Okay, too bad I don't have fucking sleep. We just had sleep.
Like-
Yeah,
Wait, how tall is the marmot again?
It's fucking like a foot tall on its haunches.
It's
It's
like
a
a
marmot.
Steve,
like
it's
it is-
You
it's
can
just
just
a
walk
really
past
long,
it.
chubby
You can
road
see
engine.
and just open the door, Steve.
Yeah, there is also a reality that you could just ignore all of its threats and just fucking do it anyway.
You don't even need to go in there. You can just open the door so you could see
The door's
inside.
part open. You could just crouch.
Miss Marble hisses
Oh,
at
you
you.
know what? You said how much was the door open in a couple of feet?
Yeah, about halfway.
Let's just cross the look in.
I cannot wait for her to bite your face.
Alright, Steve, are you sure?
If she tries to bite, if she'll bite the beak, then she'll bite the beak.
Okay. So be it.
This has been incredibly funny watching Steve fight with the marmot. I kind of need this.
Should we take bets?
I don't know. I don't think we should.
Okay, that's the best thing that could possibly have happened. Hold on, let's see what happened. Yeah, Steve, you
They
just
got their claws caught in your beak.
No, I
you
literally
can just grab
she
the marmot.
swings and it's like, no, just don't.
Just
Just-
fucking perfect parry the marmot.
It's like, don't.
It continues hissing at you. I'll fucking do you. I'll do you.
I'll
Yeah,
have you,
so what do-
I'll have you, cunt, I'll have you.
What do I see?
You see exactly what the marmot described, to be perfectly fair. It is an abandoned dormitory for the temple's, priests. There's a bunch of bunk beds up along the walls that are all in horrible states of decay. What's your passive perception, Steve?
17.
Okay. Yeah, that's all you see.
And I got wisdom there, so that counts
No.
for...
No adorable baby marmots.
That is, I believe, 20 total.
20, yeah.
Yep, that's all you see. It's an abandoned dormitory. It is grungy and gross.
Oh, well, he was right. From the looks of it.
Ooh.
The secret Excalibur +3 magical implement weapon just sitting in the corner with the passive hiding of 22.
No, 21.
Me
Yeah,
eating the
21.
chess
Yep.
pieces.
See, it turns out Excalibur's just hanging on this wall here. Just out of sight.
I give Miss Marble some hazelnuts.
Alright. Once Steve lets her go, she will swipe them. Your friend is a real dick.
Oh my god, so agreed. He saved our lives countless times, but he's a fucking sociopath.
The marmot nods in agreement.
And I could running back and do a fucking field goal kick with the marmot.
You just sprint past me and spike him.
Sprint past and just elbow drop the marmot.
Yeah,
Like
Steve's
a
not leaving.
punch
Steve's
to
just getting a
fucking-
running start to fucking drop kick this thing.
Yeah, well, so it's nah, it's just done. I'm I think I'm starting. I think I'm starting to fade now.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes, I
That's,
think all the fun there. I think it's just we got us ooze and all the good shit, and now the fucking hermit. And
completely turned, just destroyed Steve's will to live, being roadblocked by a marmot.
All right,
I'm
let's
just no, I'm just thinking. I'm words, please. I think I'm just starting to fade because I'm probably very tired.
Yeah, we won't be going much longer.
I'm gonna
Okay,
open the next door and probably
There's
end
only
it after
one
that or
more
whatever.
door.
I mean, there's technically
Just
3 more doors, but yes.
wait for everyone to get here. So
Got
everyone's
the bow out, and the moment we're back in this room again, I'm just like fucking enraptured by the statue of Mima.
This door leads to the
Mima.
same place.
It leads to a different place.
No, it leads to the
we
same
were
room.
told it leads to the same place.
At least if you believe the marmot, which, to be
True.
fair, marmot
I
is a
thought the-
liar. And
We shouldn't.
Well,
I-
no,
the-
I thought the marmot said like there's this room and there's like another door here or something like that.
No,
That's
the
like
marmot
blasted
said
off.
Oh,
these two
there's
doors lead to
another
the same
door
room.
here. He was, or she was like indicating to.
Oh,
There's another door
In
in
fact, to
the
be
room
fair,
that
since
she's
Steve
in
actually looked in
that
the marmot,
also
it's-
leads to this door.
okay, so
Yeah.
you didn't need to go with the marmot after all. And I
No,
said, like,
there
you can go
was,
into-
unless you want to explore this
No,
room, there's
but
no
like
reason to
it
go
was,
fuck with the marmot.
I snuck over there and then I remembered it's also blocked off, so like the marmot would have heard us dismantling it, and like
and clearly
I
cast
couldn't
one
wouldn't
call on
be
your
able to-
and it
party.
would have hurt the marmot's feelings.
You wouldn't
yeah,
want to
you
do that.
could have gotten
And we
it
don't
in
want
it because
that.
it was boarded.
well, I mean, I could have just like taken the stop, like I could have taken the plaster out, opened the door, and then removed the wood from the other side.
No, you couldn't because the fucking woods were keeping the door down.
They are roots. They're not like.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I kind of don't really give a shit about the marmot, but it would make Sally upset, so I'm not doing anything against it for now.
I don't
Fair.
care about the marmot.
Look, the marmot won this fight by being cute. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Sorry.
The marmot won because Thely's just won over by any animal talking to her ever.
Yeah, and it still won. That's all it cares
Marmot
about.
had been speaking English at us. I wouldn't have pushed it unless we saw like vast treasures and riches in there.
Yeah.
Like
Like if you really want to know the reality,
Busted.
is that Ryu's assumption is that was Stone Druids' companion, and that companion
Yeah.
doesn't want you going in what was essentially like their last living space.
or a druid themselves.
Yeah, either or.
If they've
It could-
got some
it could just
treasure
be
in
that that's
there, I
actually
don't feel like killing
secretly-
something sentient for it.
Yeah. It's like it's either that or it is indeed like secretly just an orc is like, I don't want to get murdered by a shitload of adventurers, and you
Yeah.
know what? Okay, fine.
All right, we're all here, so open the door.
Alright, you throw open the door, and behind it you see a set of stairs leading, this time, upwards again.
Up? Oh, I guess
Ah.
we were coming in at an entrance, so that makes
And
sense.
from here, now, once you wrench open the door, the thump-thump, thump-thump, thump-thump
Jeez.
becomes much louder.
Oh
Now we're
boy.
approaching the heart, then.
Hmm.
Seems like it.
I start humming a tune to the
Here we
beat.
go.
Yeah.
Alright.
You want a marching order or something like that?
Yes, in this case, a marching order going south, as that is the direction you will be coming out of this in.
All right, so Tori there would be first up, then going south like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be the
Too wide?
middle of the back.
Yeah, 2 wide would be ideal.
You're leaving a horse up here then.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. Poor guy.
The horse has
horse.
had a rough day.
He's had a fucking rough time of it. He can also have some chestnuts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah. That does make you guys half size on the next map, Lamau.
Well, Lamau.
They're so small.
The entire party has been twinkified.
Oh no.
My perfect body.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, so you can ascend these stone steps, which will lead you to a long tunnel leading deep into the heart of the mountain itself. Here the murals remain mostly intact. If you've ever seen Minoan paintings, like Mycenaean Crete, it is that sort of art style, surprisingly authentic or lifelike for how old this is. You see images of druids kneeling in worship before a great green dragon whose very horns are trees, whose claws are mountains, whose wings are the
Oh.
clouds.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
You see a circle of Medusae all surrounding a mountain, perhaps this very mountain, hewing away at its stone with axe and pick, carving out this very great temple. And then you see the dragon entering the tunnel they have created, laying down, surrounded by its majestic horde. And then you see a single figure cloaked in black as night, slinking into the dragon's horde with blade in hand. And then you see the dragon's heart being stabbed out from it by this villain, this assassin. And then you see all the Medusae kneeling down upon their lower bodies, wailing in woe and misery at the death of this dragon. Then one of them lifting up its great big green heart overhead, surrounded by a corona of light. And then you see upon the mural the heart, thump thump, thump thump, beating still in paint, to the same beat as the roots around you writhe. And Theli, now sharp as your senses are, you can see that there are boot prints in the ground here, fresh, less than a day old. A single heavy-set individual walking through this hall, deeper into the mountain's heart, towards this great central chamber whence once a great dragon ruled.
Fat boy's been here.
Those fuckers come to finish it off? We supposed to save it and not kill it?
They've made a habit of coming to this place.
He's saving
Mm-hmm.
curiosity
That's
here. I've
Yeah.
seen Gar and everything like that, the leader of the Dragon Pikes.
Mm-hmm.
Would those footsteps be about as big as hers?
Bigger.
Bigger. Okay. Fair enough.
Dealing with a class 2 unit.
A big orc.
You are dealing
Just
with
a
an
real
orc
fat
male.
motherfucker.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
An
Also
orc.
a dude. Just
enough.
a chunky guy.
That's a big
A
hunk
husky
of
gentleman.
boy orc.
I saw it might have been,
Bork.
that narrative, like, you find, like, the
Yeah.
orc leader here. What's worth a shot?
And so
Well, it said like the ancient one came here, not that they'd still be here.
Yeah.
this stone tunnel gives way to more roots leading down in a winding circle. And you hear over the sound of the beating heart, the sound of running water. A waterfall splashing into a pool. It's almost enough to muffle the heartbeat here as you step forth from this root-bound tunnel into the heart of the mountain.
Cool.
A great chamber surrounded by the boughs of this tree. a lake in its middle,
Oh,
and
goodness.
a beating heart made of plant matter, surrounded, bound, and penetrated by roots. And at the far end is a single orc standing tall, a pike in hand that blazes with fire, one hand held aloft, speaking in his foul tongue, incanting some sort of ritual. But what that is, we will have to see next time.
Just what he's saying is like just some nonsense, and then we burst through the door. Eat shit, fuck whistle. Well, he's just baffled. Everyone just fucking riddles him with arrows these days.
Okay.
My
Does
monologue.
anybody have silence prepared? Because it'd be really funny if we just do the same thing we did in the
I
in the
mean, I think
temple
we should.
to the temple to what's her face, and also in the
The necromancer.
the necromancer's tomb in that
These
small
guys
village.
they're never ready. They're never ready to
Never-
get their fucking monologue interrupted by
Never
silence.
let these guys monologue.
Unfortunately, I don't have silence prepared today.
We will not. Clearly, Vale just needs to immediately crit him, and then we never learn any of these guys' plans.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
We
So,
just obliterate them.
Ideal
think
for
we're-
me.
I don't think we're putting the heart back in the dragon.
You never know. This is plants. Maybe there's a real heart inside there.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
don't
definitely.
exactly intend to find out, but
The good news is, it'll make a very hearty meal for muffins outside.
Muffin?
we can
Yeah,
just
you
bring
put
him
Whatever his
like
fucking name
a
was,
Laker,
Cupcake, that
like
was
some lettuce. Cupcake.
Cupcake, the big old dragon puppy.
Yeah, he wanted a
Very
piece of
good.
it, not
Yes.
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
it.
they wanted us.
Yeah.
They literally said. She literally said just a slice.
Slice of heart.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
friends.
I suspect there'll be plenty of slice to go around.
If, you want to kill it, I suppose.
I don't want to
No,
kill it.
we
Like, I
can
just
we
want
can
to.
find some. Surely there's some flakes, like a big head of cabbage that we can like
Yeah, that's
know,
maybe.
take a little.
Just take a
sliver
budding of
off.
the heart. It'll grow back.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, honestly, one thing is after we dispatch the guy, we might just bring the dragon lady's body here, and we might have to try diving into the water to find a way to put it inside the heart.
Nah, just
Yeah,
throw the
instead
body
of
in the
putting
water.
heart
It's like the Lady
inside
Lake.
her,
Or-
we bring her inside the
For the
heart.
lady.
I would like to point out something that I find absolutely hilarious right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Torin, what spell did you get?
Plant
Plant
growth.
growth.
Yeah.
Not control.
Yeah,
heart.
Tori.
Make
Yeah,
it go bigger.
You,
Plant
you could
growth.
No.
you could give this
Double-
heart an enlargement problem.
But like, whatever this heart is outputting, I don't know if we want to double it.
Yeah, I don't think you do, cause I mean let's just take a quick peeky boo here down to the duchy. Well, imagine if you will, we double the surface area of this forest.
No.
Oh, so like
that's
I mean-
84. So let's just say 84. Right, that'll get Taily Town
that-
and
Oh.
Three Oaks
That wouldn't be-
and
It would be
Hornwood.
on the. It would be 48
No,
because double.
Are we doubling the radius or are we doubling the
Ah.
volume? Because if we're doubling the volume, that's significantly less
I
than
suppose it would be the radius one.
120
Let's
in
let's say
every-
let's say 60.
You'll get
and that's
me-
still enough to get a Hornwood. From here, that's Taily Town. Let's see. Do we get Three Oaks? Yep, we get Three Oaks.
so. Yeah, everything we just said.
Yeah, all the
We're all snuck
places are gonna get swallowed up by Metamorphica magic. That'll
No,
get
48,
Ruby Corn.
96.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. The good news is
Well,
though that would
look.
be really fucking funny, and I highly encourage it.
It would be really
It would be
funny.
really
but
funny.
No.
Remember, the
Okay.
entire war is taking place within that strip of territory. So all
We
of
could
the
end
orcs
the
and
war
catfolk
right
and
now.
human
I
I
soldiers,
mean, you might not end the war. You might end up giving the entire enemy
Yeah.
army superpowers.
or you could
Also,
give all of your
our
soldiers
army
superpowers.
superpowers.
Yeah. Basically,
Everyone
anyone who
gets
goes unconscious has a
superpowers.
D1000% chance to get a superpower. Or turn into a horrible abomination, which is also funny.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, so yeah, that's a thing you could do, Tori, and literally no one can stop you because no one has counterspell.
You're
We don't even know.
correct.
We don't even
Okay,
know
look.
you can do it.
For clarity's sake, do I also get this power as a standard action, or is it literally like plant growth but only for one thing? Is it plant growth but only for one thing, or is it plant growth as a standard action for only one thing?
You know what?
Because
I think it's a standard action because it is so constrained.
Because it's such a weak version of it otherwise.
All right, Tori, you have the opportunity to do the. You have the
plant
opportunity.
growth is a day-long cast.
Yeah,
Normally.
and now it's a standard action, but once per day.
Yeah, a
For
day-long
one-
cast
for one
that affects
plant, yeah.
miles of land. This is one tree.
Yeah, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever.
Yeah,
I will,
you
I
have
will
the
not
opportunity
blame
to
you if you do it.
completely derail this campaign for the fucking memes of it, and I support it
Yes, no,
wholeheartedly.
I don't think you should do this.
No, you shouldn't do it,
however.
but it would be
You probably
really
should.
funny if you did.
And A, it will only affect the tree, which is up here, which is then doubled.
No, it
Not
means
the big-
assumedly like the magic the tree is supplying is what's keeping this entire forest going.
All right,
Like
hold on.
this tree is the heart of the entire forest.
Grab a circle here. So this would be a 120-mile radius. Just put that here. There you go. That would be the blast zone, so to speak, of this plan.
Hey,
Jesus.
listen, I'm just reconnecting the serpent wood.
Yeah, exactly. See, you are doing forestry.
Oh, you're
Tori.
rebuilding
This
my
is
old farm,
important
my old
environmentalism.
lands.
Sephoria would kill me.
What would it be if it was
Sephoria
like
can't
this?
do shit. She's dead.
What?
Sedani, on the other hand.
Sid would be actually no.
you
Sid would probably
kidding?
think this is the funniest shit
Oh,
ever.
sorry, yeah.
Somebody think it's hilarious. She
No, so yeah, the gremlin would probably
Sid would
laugh
think
and then
it's
feel
hilarious
slightly bad
and
about it at
then
the
kill
end.
me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She'd be like, I mean, I have to kill. You realize I have to kill you now for doing this? You're like, yeah, fair.
Well,
Look, it would be no hard feelings, Death. Can I make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
96
for sure.
miles? I
I wouldn't even know
can,
you
but that's
did it,
not the
unless you
correct
told
radius.
her.
I'm only doing this because I'm obligated to do it.
She wouldn't know you did it unless you told her.
It still affects all the things that matter.
Okay.
So why do you say it's 96? Like down here is a 60, so it
Yeah,
would be a 60.
that's-
It'd be 120.
Yeah, but it would only be 60 in that direction. It wouldn't
No,
be 60 in
it
this direction.
is. I'm gonna say it's a 60. As the largest part of its radius. And yeah, I mean, who cares what it's doing in this fucking direction? This is the direction that matters.
Well, I care what it's doing in this direction because there's a temple over there we still want to go to.
That's
What
the
is
least
that?
of your worries. And
That's at least.
Also,
it would be in the
there's a
blast
Ruby
radius
Corn
in any
village
circumstance.
here. Listen, when we eventually colonize this place, I don't want it all to be transformative forest.
Just kill the heart afterwards. It's fine. You can kill it at any point.
I don't think we should kill the heart. I don't think we should do that.
We should give
I-
it power to see.
I look forward to seeing what you guys choose to do.
I don't.
I'm going to advocate trying to put it back into the dragon or rejoin the dragon with the heart. That's my.
I mean, like, the... Yeah?
Like,
I mean, I don't think we're putting it back into the dragon anymore, but I, like... as depending on what happens as we deal with this necromancy fucker, I advocate bringing the dragon lady to it just to see if anything happens.
yeah, like if it comes down to and we need to get her down into the heart through the water, I will gladly make those skill challenges and everything like that. I feel like the cast energy would be definitely do that.
You can breathe underwater, and we can all swim under. You have like
That's true.
you can let us all breathe underwater. We can just go under there and bring her like wherever to see if there's a hole.
That's true. That's very true. But it's something to find out next session.
Yep.
So, speaking of which, did you explore a new interesting location? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you discover a new interesting truth about the world?
Yeah. This damn big heart. This dragon was killed, but they managed to save the Medusans managed to save the dragon's heart and use it to continue the magical effects in the forest.
Yeah, the heart of the forest is a literal heart.
And it seems to have been growing since to a very big size.
Yeah, dragons do.
Yeah, as
Oh yeah,
as
but
a
this
dragon
is
is wont to do.
This is a
This heart is
this
the size of a dragon.
this heart is Tuna and Kier sized.
No, not quite. It's certainly like
On the
Kraken
way.
sized.
Yeah, this
I have to
heart is
say,
the
though-
size of a dragon.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
bigger
but
than a
you
most
also think
dragons.
it's not restrict, isn't it? It wasn't restricted by rib cage and organs and the other shit that's normally restricted hearts from growing. This has just been growing.
Yeah, it didn't have pesky shit like a rib cage to worry about. Anyway, did you advance
Yeah,
or complete a quest? Yes.
Yeah.
Did you protect the
Yeah.
people of Iona from a deadly threat? Not really.
Yes. I mean that we proactively released a threat and then
So
solved
no,
it.
it doesn't count if
Yeah.
you make the threat.
Yeah.
So those mummies were never getting out unless that door.
Not the
is open to
mummies, I
start
was
with.
talking about the oozes.
Oh,
They'd been down there for
Yeah, they were sealed
for
away,
years and
so
years and
unfortunately
years.
they
Yeah.
were not a threat to the people.
They were nothing down here was a threat to anybody except people who wandered into their home.
So someone else ages ago had already protected the people of Iona from that threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you break into a guy's house and then he shoots at you and then you kill him, you don't get to qualify that as protecting the people of the Iona from a deadly threat. That was just protecting you from a deadly threat. Did you instigate lasting change in the world at large or the life of a companion? Yeah, you get to farm more XP off a Tor.
Woo!
Woo!
Did you fulfill one of the party's long-term goals? I don't think so yet. So that's
Don't believe
4 XP, everybody.
Hooray!
Alright, and if you're watching on the stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you on Wednesday for Call of Cthulhu. Until then, adios, and do take care.